How's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions, hanging out, having a good time. Yeah. This weekend I was planning to switch back to Windows from Linux because Linux is a piece of shit. I mean, but Windows is too, but at least one of them I can like do stuff on. Well, to be fair, Windows was like chain blacks for me last time, but it's been a year, so surely that fucking spaghetti code has been patched, right? Surely they fixed that. We'll find out, I guess. But fucking Linux is such a piece of shit. It took me an entire day to create a Windows ISO because you can't just fucking download it or run the media creation tool. You have to like run some fucking multiple different programs and like jerry-rig it, neither of which program I tried worked. So I just had to fucking set up my old PC. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment. They're probably gonna drop the Deadlock patch and Hightail will come out on the exact day I have a dentist appointment. It's really cool. It's really cool. Set this appointment up fucking 6 months ago, and then every goddamn important thing is like, oh yeah, you know what would be a really fun time to fucking set up an event? Maybe like when Mid is having a dentist appointment. That'd be so fun. Um... Oh wait, I don't know why I'm in this screen since we're not starting with a raffle. But yeah, we'll be back on Windows, which should make life easier tomorrow. There'll be like a small learning. Assuming that if there's a patch today, I'm stalling my whole system OS change. But as soon as there's not a patch today, I'll change my OS. Won't be streaming tomorrow. By Wednesday, I should be in a decent spot again. We'll see. In theory, I mean, I actually learned how to export my stream profile this time. So in theory, it should be painless on like this streaming end. I always think there'll be a lot of pain. No, we aren't starting with the Gamble review today. Okay. You know, I'm playing Pocket. My that's going fine. My history is pretty green. Ooh. Thank you for the prime quote cake. Much appreciated. He always finds a way to type it. Yeah, I appreciate the prime. Thank you. Saw you followed while I was, like over the weekend. Chat moderation, blocked words. There we go. Wait, what? Oh no, okay. Thank God. I thought all my fucking different bands got cleared. Thank God they didn't. What's your whole fucking essay? Find something instead of going, oh, thank you, let me blacklist this real quick. You give pitch black noise with keyboard ASMR. We will not stand for this justice. We just want justice. Wait, what do you want? I've come to realize that you never thank us for finding the, oh yeah, no, because, yeah, no, I'm not going to thank you for finding it. I am just going to shadow ban it. Okay, there's something I needed to test. It has to do with Pocket getting amp after something. Oh, if I get extra spirit power, does it apply to my affliction after? That's what I want to test. There's a shit post. I see, I see. Okay. Wait, Reedy? Fuck. Okay, so if let's buy E-Shift. It's doing 17 attack. If I pop E-Shift, still doing 17 attack. Okay, so spirit power does not retroactively apply to fields, because if I go E-Shift and then I hold the extra spirit power, I'm doing 19 attack. Yeah, okay, interesting. That being said, it's only 2 damage attack, but that does matter. Okay, skeleton. I honestly forgot E-Shift gives spirit res. I'm starting to buy it as my spirit counter along with spell break. It feels so nice. Got some burst. If you kill 2 minions, it procs. And like first waves matter so much. It's like saving for cold front, just isn't it? Killing 2 minions, like you just either you just cloak wave and you're like, okay, whatever. One of my cloaks doesn't get like basic burst, but like first 2 waves matter. Prio matters so incredibly much. It's not worth sacking tempo. If sometimes I would say 50% of games I go resto shot or healing right before. If it's gonna be like either like just a more active lane. No, we're not raffling right now. So we're rushing leap after changes. I mean, this is about where you buy leap now. You really buy it like after your cultist. You rush spirit spike, then some people go leap. Most people go cultist into leap. Max barrage is better competitively. Max ult is better in solo queue. But both are very viable. But max ult is also 20x easier, so obviously I'm playing max ult. I mean, both items are fine, kind of at different points in the game. No, can't be max barrage. Let's see. Like, Tank Buster is good late game off now. Well, not really late game, because it's knife shift, to be fair. So you buy it, like, I don't know, 20k? But Radiant Regen is fine for just infinite sustain, infinite healing. Just get Phantom. Okay, yeah, Skeleton Honey. Are you still here? I can get in the swing of things. Okay, do you want to just call? Like, should we just call to start this? A shot you're getting max ult value in solo queue where people take 10 million fights or no fights at all. I mean, it's positioning. They position on each other, and also you just get like value in objectives, which is all that matters. Also, fucking cooldowns aren't real in this game. Sure, people are perma fighting, but your ult has it has a 2-minute cooldown, and when you get fucking transcendent, it has like a 1.5-minute cooldown. It doesn't matter how much people are fighting. Fucking their cooldowns aren't real in this game.
Yo.
All right, let me balance you. Talk a lot.
I'm talking a lot. I'm talking a lot.
Very loud.
I'm trying to be balanced and talk a lot. But
okay, keep going.
I don't know how to. I'm keep going. I'm still going. I'm talking a lot. I'm talking more. I don't talk this much usually.
Okay, so I think you're good. I think you're good. Audio balance sound good? Any tips on how to play on Swiper? You just have to stay really healthy. You early reset if you. It's like same thing against Mina. You just have to stay very healthy because they can both like RKO you from 50%. So you either have to buy early healing items like a healing right resto shot, or just liberally reset. But you basically just can never be lower than 50% HP against that here, or you just lose because game balance. Also, there might be a patch today. So if there's a patch today, you just want to fucking like I don't know, explore the patch together. If it just drops while we're like doing this. I think there's a decent chance. Yeah, I think there's a decent chance it comes out today. Because if they're doing a hero stagger release, which they'll probably do, they're going to release the patch on a Monday. And they're angling for this week. So, I mean, it could be Tuesday, because again, that's when I have a dentist appointment, and Yoshi personally hates me. So it could be then, but we'll see. I mean, if they're doing a staggered release, they won't release the game, or they won't release the patch like midweek. Or, I mean, maybe on a Tuesday, but that fucks up their whole release schedule. Because they take weekends off, so they need to start on Monday. I guess they could do Wednesday. I guess they could do it on Wednesday, Friday, then skip the weekend. Go back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but...
The chatter that convinced me said the Christmas ornament challenge started on the 15th. So they said either 15th or 16th, because then that would mean they gave a whole month for the challenge.
No, that guy's just lying. That guy's
just lying. I mean, it makes sense to me.
Well, but they don't plan their patches like that because they were going to release it last week. It's not really about how long the ornament challenges last. It's just when it's ready. Wait, sorry, what did you say?
They're that consistent on their releases?
Well, no, like the point is they're not consistent. Like they just do release shit when it's ready. So they were planning to release it last week, but then there was a couple of characters that people were complaining their hitboxes were too hard to hit, so it got stalled because they had to like push more changes.
Okay.
I wonder, does Valve take MLK Day off? I guess probably. This is Skeleton Honey and Call. I should probably put it in the title. Coaching Skeleton Honey. Sorry, I'll download the replay in a second. You're here for my normal like 20 minutes of stall. True. Skeleton Honey coaching. No, coaching Skeleton Honey. Yep. Then general coaching. And free coaching, I'll just do. And free coaching. Okay. 100% they take it off? Yeah. But to be fair, the fucking Deadlock team doesn't take shit off. Even if, like, General Valve takes shit off, fucking Yoshi is just, like, a fucking workaholic. Let's see. Oh, true. Actually, true. That's a base take, Koala. Hey, also, if you want to go live, Skeleton, we could like multi-stream. Or if not, no worries.
Sure, we could. I was planning on being more focused on the coaching, but
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I got, well, it's your call, obviously. No worries if you just want to lock in, but
I don't have a scene set up, so it'd maybe be scuffed if I tried to.
yeah, yeah. Also, we can
Yeah,
do,
you
if
know
you
what?
have a second, I guess we'll see how we feel after the first one, but we could also maybe do two, depending on if you have a second one or what. I kind of
I'll
like,
announce that this is happening now. People can come and watch.
okay. Um, does Yoshi being on forums mean anything? Yes, but it normally means he's pushing patches for either the test server or just minor bugs fixes. Because like he's kind of always on the forums, right? Like last week he spent all week on the Sinclair forums and they pushed a bunch of Sinclair bug fixes. But people thought because he was on like the forums there was going to be a patch. So it's really just like when the fuck are they going to release it, right? It's just when they have it ready, it's going to come out. I think it'll be a Monday because I think they'll stay to which the hero stagger release schedule, which I personally don't like. But I get is good for building hype, even if I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, let me start recording, get rank on screen, also start stream my screen for you.
Okay.
That work? Yeah, that worked. Okay. I mean, it'll be this week or next week for sure. It's a matter of when. Uh, Fuck, sorry, I had to sneeze.
Yeah. So I think with this game, I think I'm getting a better feel for what to do when things are going well. Like I feel like I can progress the game towards a win, like reasonably. But
Yeah,
sometimes if the lane doesn't go well, I just kind of have no idea how to get back in the game. So I think that's what this game was about. I was kind of just in trouble from the
nice.
start.
I
Couldn't find a way
see.
out.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can look at that. Any like other general questions while we get started?
Um, I think most of them sort of revolved around that. I think was just like, um, what are the best ways to get back into the game? Generally
Okay.
near the right near the beginning, like not let people run away from you. As well as also
Yeah.
wondering when you're like the I've taken that don't gank losing lanes comment to heart, and it feels like it's been working out well. But I was wondering about when you're the only lane that wins. I was sort of wondering what the best practice is there. Do you stay and guard your lane, or what are you usually trying to do?
Here, wait, sorry, I'm rewinding. So, well, okay. So, well, here, first off, let's talk about this. The reason I'm rewinding. You should do mid jump even on wave one. It just gives you
Okay.
immediate prio. Like, if you have a
Yeah.
big advantage in getting bridge control, and if the other team does bridge jump, you can hyperline them. If they do it, which is just a really nice spot to be in. And yeah, I mean, you guys end up contesting. Do you guys end up contesting? Here, wait, maybe one sec. Okay, I'm excited about that. But yeah, I mean, you guys do end up trying, or Hayes ends up fighting for bridge control. Anyway, as far as how to come, or wait, sorry, what was the question? It was, oh, what to do when both lanes ooze. I mean, you can, okay, so there's other things you want to look for when ganking. Here, I'll just pause so we can go over it. There's other things you want to look for when ganking. The big things are like, is your lane winning? Is kind of the most important thing.
Hmm.
But what makes a good gank is also it's three factors. Are the enemies pushed up in lane? / do they have wave prio? Obviously, they push their tower. It's much harder to force something. Secondly, do like what are healths? Like what are health pools? Even if the enemies are winning, if they're both half HP and your laners are both healthy, it's a good angle to gank. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Basti, welcome, welcome. And then the final factor in the really the most, well, obviously second most important too, is your lane winning, is do they have ults? Because if your laners, you can force ganks a lot more if your teammates have ults than if they don't. Or like if the enemies have ults. So even if they're under tower, if you have like, I don't know, this lane will use like Mo and Krill for an example, or like, well, I mean, it's a little less. Like Warden ult or Kelvin. Any of these ults, it's significantly easier to dive them. And just get a pick. So you can also just like, okay, I guess the general thing is you want to play a little more selfishly and just try to farm, and then when you see an opportunity, like the enemy's overextending while they're a little low HP, or the enemies use their ult and your allies have your ults, then you can look for a gank. But until then, just play a little selfishly and kind of wait for an opportunity more than you would in like a winning situation. Also, this, I mean, okay, this is something I want you to get in the habit of because you're getting the highest Arcanist. Whenever you, every single time, well, not every single time before you parry, you can read light manos or whatever, but like when you're trying to just parry to bait something, you want to wall jump or like air dash and then parry. So you want to wall jump here and then parry to get out, so they can't punish you for fumbling parry and you're making distance while parrying towards your escape. That's a really good habit to get in. Also, this lane is like extremely impressive. You are obviously a strong laner, but Haze really isn't, and Paige Yom are. So you probably do just need to be box maxing more. I was watching or analyzing like a ton of Ido and a little bit of Drema, but a lot of Ido, and he just is a like true box maxer in pretty much every lane on Calico. So you really should be, especially because you're starting sprint boosts, right? Obviously these items are overstated with their out of combat regen, but you really want to use these sprint. Like if you're starting this item, which I mean Ido, he goes, I don't think he starts Spirit, which actually to be fair I would start extra Spirit and then go sprint boots, because again, as I mentioned, like I think I mentioned it before you got to stream, but the first like 2 or 3 waves completely dictate how a like lane is played. So it's good to have a little like early advantage, and then once you get prio and you have like tempo, then you can go start box routing. But what I was gonna say is he goes healing right just for the sprint speed, which also in a lane like this where you're into 2, like I mean this lane is like a fucking really hard combo to play into. It's not a bad option to just go healing right. It's not the same for box routing. It's just more like aggressively defensive, I guess, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I mean, your Haze is just gonna die. You should probably route through them there. They've used all their cooldowns. You can kind of just jump through Yom and parry. I like going for heal creep. Great parry. Oh, and then you're gonna die because you missed that. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. That was more of a micro thing. If you hit that, you would have lived because of the heal. Well, yeah, I probably would have lived.
Chance.
Same thing where you should just always do that mid jump because it just gets you back to lane quicker. Oh,
Yeah,
I need to
really
get
go
this.
upset.
Yeah. I just realized I don't have a dock up, so let me get that. What am I writing? Fuck, what did I say? Oh, mid jump.
Yeah, definitely
Then
gotta
what was
start
the other thing?
nailing that every time.
Yeah, it's just literally you should just do it every single time you go down. Well, not every. Okay, if like a wave's crashing into your walker. Okay, there's 2 times you don't want to do mid jump. If wave's crashing into your walker, it could be better just to take your zip to walker. Well, actually, okay, in that case you don't actually want to take the zip to here. I'll rewind so we can. Since I was not paying attention for a second, but also, so if wave's crashing to your walker, you just want to come down here. You want to control off zip. You want to like, I mean, ideally you're edge boosting, but you just wall bounce off this, and that's your way to get to wave crashing to walker. Is just going through this doorway. Also, when you're resetting, you should be going through this doorway and edge boosting off this because it's faster. Oh, well, I mean, you know what I'm indicating. And then, but yeah, you should just always, and then, but other than that, you should just always get in the habit of doing the mid jump. So it's just free space. Okay. Did they fix a glitch where you could hyperline people who were, also I'm just asking generally, did they ever fix a glitch where you could hyperline people who swap lanes? Just remembering that because of mid lane hyperlining, or is it still in the game? Because I don't think it's been patched.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's really dumb, but it was really fun to do.
Yeah, I never saw that. It's funny.
Yeah. Don't think so. Okay. I mean, let's see. Yeah, you guys are down now. Again, you should just be like killing wave box maxing. Yeah, I was gonna say you should use your 1 on minions. I'm glad you are. You should just like the second this wave dies, you should just go start running boxes. Also, well, to be fair, you're with haze, it's a little to a lesser extent, but also one thing you can do is if you tell your haze, like, hey, let's just push wave as quickly as possible, you, like, because you killed 2 minions there, she only killed 1, you can just kill 2 and then leave, and just assume she'll kill the other 2 in the same time, or in a similar time frame.
Yeah,
They
I think I
haven't.
need
Okay,
to-
thank you,
My
Leviathan.
columns are really bad, I think. I think I just need to be speaking more in game. Because I feel like lots of the problems I have are just like, I need to like have somebody else helping me do something, and I'd never do that.
Yeah, it's definitely weird having to get into. You should just be doing wave, yeah. A little slow, but it's fine. I mean, this is, yeah. What do you, oh, you're going, wait, what do you do? You should not be ganking this early. I see the vision. Oh, you're counter roaming page. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, she's overextended low. Yeah, it's fine. You did kind of force your one, which is a little rough, but it's fine. Yeah, true. Honestly, that is true. You can also just do, well, you do duo Q a lot with Venom. But if you just duo Q, you just win.
Nice to work with competent people. They won't evade them.
Be careful. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, that's fine. You just didn't pay attention to ult advantage. Even though they didn't have ult advantage, though, I'm pretty sure you die there just to like a Skinner combo from Viscous. Because, I mean, they're both pretty strong. Like, one card, one Skinner combo, you get evaporated. In this situation, you just need to play safer and try to, like, use your one. I mean, in general, mirroring... Okay, like, I think that page roam is fine because she was overextended, but I generally don't even prefer mirroring roams. I would just prefer trying to hit the tower, because, like, Yama can't really solo defense. I don't know, it's even further back. Is like, when you two... Okay, what I was gonna say is, like, you should just back up, shoot wave, try to one, play, like, way behind your tower here. But when you 2 in, yeah, let's look. Okay, to be fair, Viscous is on cooldowns, but you didn't really know that. And Wraith, it's also on cooldowns, to be fair, so you wouldn't have died, but you didn't really know they were on full cooldowns. Oh, because even one Viscous splatter, and I think you die. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't think she'd hold me there, but I guess I should be more cautious. I miss a lot of
Yeah.
two.
I mean, if you knew she had her ult, then that's pretty bad. But if you just weren't paying attention to her ult, then that's kind of like, I mean, either way, it's you either need to respect her ult a lot more, because again, if they just had abilities that could kill you, no ults, or you need to be paying attention to the fact that she had ult up.
Meet your end.
And this is fine. But yeah, I mean, this is like what you're doing now is what I generally prefer when people roam. Again, you can mirror roams. Well, in the very early game, like if this happened, if Paige did that roam at like 9 minutes, you should just take the tower. But because you just 2 and then cat. Wait, no, actually, you don't have 2 points on cat. I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah. Cat gives you a little bonus. Yep, movements. But you really died there. I mean, it's insane
Yeah,
they chase you this deep.
He's running gun 7. He just kind of ran over me this game. I die later to him. It's embarrassing.
What happens here? Thank you for the follow, Gold. Welcome, welcome. I mean, you're trying to troop down, which I do think is your best option. I mean, yeah, it's just how you fall.
One burst doing 200 is kind of rough.
Yeah, oh, he proc Ted under, that's why.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of how you fall. It's like, I think you're dead either way, but you just kind of need to, you like fell away from the wall. You need to be like, when you jump down, you need to be hugging this wall and trying to get under it and out of line of sight as quickly as possible. But that was kind of an unfortunate situation. And I like the vision of getting height. It just sucks you're next to a rope.
I think right now I'm really lost. I kind of remember after that death, I was kind of just floundering the whole rest of the game.
Okay, I mean, you are very behind. What do you do here? I mean, you're going to invade. I mean, this isn't a good vision to invade because there's 2 like hitting your tower next to you. I mean, you really just need to like slow play, farm, box route. If you it's like there's this weird paradoxical thing when you're very behind. Because on the one hand, I mean, comeback souls do help for you just box routing your own jungle, but also you'll kind of just like lose if you'll in theory if both teams just farm their own jungle you win, but because they have like really free roam to invade, it's really rough. So you kind of do have to figure out where their strong side is, which like right now we see 2 right side, we see 2 mid lane. Like you can either shove with this warden and pressure this tower, And then when they, you know, inevitably defend this tower, you can just look to try to steal, like, I don't know, this camp with the warden and just try to pressure the other side of the map or box out and invade. Or, I mean, if you want to play more, it's more safe, but a lot more selfish to just, like, go in your own farm for, like, 5 minutes. Because you'll come back in the game, but you'll lose all your teammates that opportunity. I mean, dinners are a great time to come back into the game, though, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I think your team could just be creating more pressure left side, considering they're showing 4, like, middle right side. That being said, your left lane is very behind, so 7 could... well, he doesn't have ult, so he couldn't 2v1 you, but could give you a run for your money. I mean, this is good, though. You're just slow farming. I'm glad you're ignoring the fight mid. This is perfect. Well, machine... oh, wait, never mind. Just replay glitch. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate. That's not really on you. That is one of those moments. Wait, yeah, sorry.
I think while playing this game, I did have the fear that 7 might come here. But in this instance, would I just calm for somebody to hover me? Because I think if I had left, 7 probably just finishes the doubles.
To be fair, you see him walking towards you. He's probably farming this one right now, I would guess. We'll see it disappear in a second. Yeah, okay, I mean, to be fair... okay, I didn't realize how crashed your wave was. You could... I mean, 7, you did kind of see 7 walking at you. Should he be invading your doubles? Your team's only showing 2 mid. I mean, okay, I guess it's not bad by him to invade, but it's not necessary. It's like... it's a risky play on his part. And he's sitting on a massive spike. Yeah, actually, okay, this is... I mean, this is fine, but it's not... it's very risky by him. You should just be looking at your map, and I assume we'll see this Sinners disappear in a second. Yeah, there it is, and now you should be like, oh shit, 7, like, he grabbed that Sinner. I mean, again, realistically, he just farmed the Sinners. He should be going back to the neutral wave. But you should be bouncing at that point. To be fair, you shouldn't be invading there. He must have heard you or something. Yeah, he's not actually trying to steal it. He must have just heard you. That's why. How's it going, everyone? Hello, Ham Goblin. Is Ham Goblin one of your chatters? Has he been moving? I've seen him in so many.
Yeah, I'm not sure where his allegiances lie.
Yeah. I saw... never mind, I shouldn't say this bit, but yeah. So I've seen Ham Goblin around. I mean, yeah, the... What'd you say?
I remember I was so down in this game. After that, after 7 back-to-back kills me after this doubles.
Yeah.
I was in so much trouble in my mind.
Game. It's really hard for you guys to win this game at this point. I mean, your team's pretty solid. I guess, to be fair, your fucking Eternus lane just got rolled, or your E6 lane just got rolled by their E6 lane. Kind of crazy to get rolled in lane by a 7, no flame.
7, it's new meta.
Yeah, true. His big ass head makes him really hard to hit. Just cut your box routing. Realistic, is Jordan cut back at this point? 15%. It's on the edge of being comeback, but it's not. Okay, are you gonna die for that? You're gonna have to ult for that, right? Yeah. I mean, that was pretty bad. We know the 7's just perma pressuring us. Yeah. Your team oh, they actually got neutral. And your team should not contest this, and you should just... I mean, you guys should look to kill this 7 low-key. Or you should just try to pressure left side of map. Coach Skelly, mid A or M, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. He was running it on Vin.
Yeah, I guess the other thing is, like, in these games where you're really far behind, I was just looking for insight on what are usually the best things to try.
I mean, like, at this point, well, okay, in general, you just want to, like, try to get back into a game. I mean, obviously, your best way is comeback earn. But then secondly, it's just like, okay, we have Mo and Krill. This is our pick character. I mean, Hayes is going to pick Hayes, too. Like, these are our pick characters. Really, Mo and Krill is the main thing. Like, you just need to play, to get picks on side lanes. That's really your best option. Your Krill should not just be sitting mid all game. And like if your Krill ever walked to try to like the reason 7 can perma siege here is because he sees Krill on map like all game. If Krill just wasn't showing, 7 can't keep walking up to this walker. Summon Krill High Cern. I mean, I like the vision to fight this. The issue is you didn't heal first.
I'll get into position.
Yeah, that's good. I'm surprised your warden was able to do that alone, but he probably just got a cage. I mean, you know 7's gonna rotate back. Yeah, you don't know if he has boost, so you're not sieging. But you see 5. I mean, I guess your warden's 1 HP. Yeah, your warden's 1 HP, and you guys are very behind. It's fine to back off. You need to be, I mean, you need to be farming here too. Obviously, Calico isn't like the fastest farmer, but you should not be walking towards this fight. I mean, that's probably your main mistake, right? You're walking like you're this behind. You know there are like 5 on right sides. You have free roam of this jungle. And just like if you just stood back for a second and farmed that jungle, you'd get back into the game on an individual scale. Obviously, your team is just very behind at this point. It's kind of hard. But running across map to their strong side when you're this behind is just not going to do much. Because you're not going to do that much in this fight. A new PC so I can actually understand team fights now. Big. Yeah, I mean, this game is not very optimized. I mean, yeah, you're just kind of healing him right now. Also, you don't have green spike.
Ever since the whenever they changed how the denizens of the jungle creeps worked, and they were like murdering everybody that wasn't like actually really good at farming, I think I've just kind of been scarred since then, and I really ignore camps a lot. Like, I keep walking by those tier 2s. I should probably just do them.
Yeah, when you go farm, I mean, especially the hybrids, you can farm pretty well. Also, keep in mind, like, hybrid camps are really good for souls. Like, you have both your, like, this hybrid camp up, and your basement is up right now. Like, these camps are giga for souls, because tier 1 and tier 2 creeps, like, they don't give that, like, tier 2 and tier 3 creeps give pretty different, like, pretty drastic soul differences, but tier 1 and tier 2 are relatively similar. Well, not similar, but it's not that big of a difference, like, basement, because it has so many small creeps. Is just like a huge amount of souls for you to get. Okay. Rotate harbor. I'm surprised you didn't even get a PC in this fucking AI meta. I was like kind of thinking of like upgrading my PC, and then like RAM is just like fucking a 401k now, so unlucky. Yeah, I've been like giga farming basement. Ever since I learned Highdocker taught me how much basement was worth, and I've just been giga farming it since.
Shout out Highdocker.
You should invade this jungle. You have pressure. You need like it's risky, but you need to force plays at this point. You guys are very behind. So you just try to steal, at least try to steal this center. Stealing the center is relatively safe. Okay. Because you see so many mid. Yeah, I mean you could have instead again same issue. I mean I would say the biggest issue is just well behind you're rotating into fights instead of just like netting jungle. Because, you know, +1 center is a huge amount of farm for yourself and a huge amount to deny to them. Instead, you've just kind of, like, done nothing for the past 20 seconds. I mean, he just has ult now. Yeah, he's just gonna ult away. Yep. We love Visca's ult. I mean, Bloxroom is good. Oh, didn't you already farm this like a second ago, or am I insane?
I think I might have looked a little earlier and it wasn't up yet.
Okay, let's see. I like farming the boxes under mid. I mean, this is really bad. Like, I mean, okay, this is just kind of bad from your team's macro as a whole. Like, you guys, when you guys are down 20k, you cannot be looking for fight. Like, literally no fight. Well, okay, I should make blanket statements, but like when you're down 20k, 95% of mid fights are bad. You need to be looking on a sideline. Like you just mid is always just gonna be like a mosh pit, and even if they're down a player at this point, they have such a soul advantage. They win. Yep, there's 3 chasing the Mina. Like it's good you guys didn't rotate in, because if you and Krill rotated in, they just get mid boss. Yeah, I mean the main issue here is just that your Krill is sitting mid all game as a Moan Krill. When you guys are a giga behind, he needs to be in a sideline. Not IPC 2021 when the silicone crisis was at an all-time high, and now I want to upgrade my PC. RAM versus prices surge against AI. Damn. Yeah, I got lucky. I upgraded my PC like just as the fucking COVID meta was ending. I mean, this comeback urn is good. You should just be walking with comeback urn. Hayes can solo this, and you want to get, well, to be fair, it's pick A, so you don't need to give solo farm to her, but yeah. I mean, luckily you live. Your teammates get urn because of the contested right side. You should just leave your Hayes to her own devices there, though. You should just be able to solo the wave, or if they kill her, they're trading a kill for her urn, which is very worth for you guys. Instead, since you're here, it's now like 2v2 mirrored, which means they still have, I mean, this fight is like taking with like 2 people, which is bad for them. What if they took that fight with their whole team? Like if Seven had his glass cannon and he was on a spike, he would have been there, and they look, he could have won. I mean, yeah, this is fine by your team. You're just trying to keep this walker up. Unfortunately, your teammates are also fighting left side. I mean, yeah, this is fine. That's good. I mean, you guys got a really good fight and a good trade. Her partner just gave me a whole ass PC. Her partner's dad gave them. They said it's just been lying around their house taking up space. Oh damn, that's nice.
Lucky.
Yeah, free PC. I don't even know what to get. I still have my old PC that is like, it's like, well, it's probably like a decade old at this point. Well, maybe not. It's like 8 years old. But I literally haven't used it in 4 years, but I don't know how to get rid of it, so it just sits here. It's such a piece of shit.
They feel so special though. It's hard to get rid of those old PCs.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, I don't. I'm sure we all know what's gonna happen. But you realistically, I mean, you guys just overheated again. You guys get those kills, which is great, but you need to use this pressure to steal their jungle because you guys are still behind. Even though you got the kills, it's great. You're still behind, and you're behind a lot of center buffs too. Like right now, you just, I mean, you could even look for the doubles off this pressure. Well, nah, you can't. You don't have wave bryos good enough. But you should look towards at least the single centers. You can look towards this, like, all the jungle over here. I mean, you know, again, to be fair, base is relatively hard to invade. But instead, it's the same issue where you guys are just looking for a fight mid. And like we said before about fights that are mid, yeah. And oh, and then you shouldn't die for the Wraith, I see. I mean, I see the vision to Hyperliner, but yeah. And the movement's good. Only thing is, like, you're in panic mode at this point since you're 1 HP, you need a path to the vent. It's your only option. Do you know the vent tech to get, like, up here?
No.
I mean, I can show you after. Basically, you just hit it while holding the opposite directional key. You'll go like this, and then you double jump, wall bounce, and you can make it just like that. If you need to, you can dash and then mantle here. You walk out like this, you jump, you wall bounce, and then you can stand here without getting struck by lightning. You can just walk out like this, jump, and then land on here. It's a really good way to get out when you're that deep.
Do you not think I get knocked there though?
No, you would, but if you get shot, you die either way. So it's like it's like a Hail Mary.
Okay.
To be fair,
Yeah,
actually, I
don't
think
really
you
think
die to
about
the
the
one.
rooftops at all.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, I think even you take a lightning tick doing this, I think you die to that lightning tick either way, but it's just like, at that point, you're dead, so you just gotta kind of try something, which, yeah, actually, to be fair, because you're solo, you can't, because you'll die to lightning, but you just should be trying to hit the vent into their base then, and just, like, do something crazy. Like, hit the vent in, and then when they hit it, stun them, try to, like, dash out, something like that. Something like that. Oh god.
I have no idea what happened during this mid fight.
Yeah, let's see. You roll in, you parry, yep. I mean, that's good. At this point, you guys are just fighting in 7 ults. I mean, this is fine. Why does your Krill ult the Abrams? Okay. I mean, unfortunately, we didn't just, like, press ult on the page and win the fight. I mean, the issue is you guys, why are you chasing 3 when their page is just, like, completely mispositioned on her own right here? Like, why are you ever, yeah, I mean, this is the issue. You guys are just seeing 3 are, like, half HP and you're running at them, but you could just kill this page 100-0 and give yourselves a great fight. But instead, you're tunnel visioning the rest of their team, which allows Paige to support funnel and leave. I mean, you get the kills. Still better to look for Page when you get the options, because Loki they could have turned that if they played. I mean, well, Page was able to funnel them. You should have led with your one there. Well, I mean, I guess you don't need to. I think you just
missed.
yeah, but when she's not looking at you, if you lead with your one, like you just get guaranteed bombs if you just slow it down for a second. Which, to be fair, I think someone wasn't looking at you earlier this game. You led with one and you missed, but that's just because you gotta like slow it down a second. If they weren't looking at you, you aren't forced to like full combo. Oh, they're looking at you. You can pretty consistently light melee after your two. Which, when you're this behind, you kind of this is like this is a pocket concept I've been learning a lot since I'm playing Pocket. Basically, you just because you're so bursty, you just really need to know your damage limitations, and like you need to know. To be fair, you didn't need to light melee there, but you needed to hit bombs, right? Like in that situation, you can just bomb two, and then you will know how many bombs stick to her, and you should just know, okay, I only hit one bomb. I need to light melee to kill, so I go for the light melee, because she can like if she just presses TP, she's gone, and she gets her barrier.
I'll get into position.
Or she just has like infinite. I think she has lifesteal too, right? Yeah. SLS and BLS. I mean, your team is doing a decent job mitigating the damage. The real issue now is just you're down so many center buffs. And your team keeps fighting mids for no reason. Yep. How's it going, Peter? Oh. Oh. I probably should turn off streamer mode for this one, whatever. I like to turn off streamer mode if I'm gonna do a potential YouTube review in high elo. Or sorry, yeah. Like high Eternus, they see names. That's too late now. Yeah, I mean you're just kinda dying for your teammates here, which is really bad if you lose the bag. Luckily you don't. They just get earned and it's rough. Do you want to talk about items, like what might be underrated or overrated in general, tech or some items? Like, what do you mean? I mean, strong I feel like, I don't know, not that many items that are overrated right now. Underrated, like Resto oh yeah, let me focus on this. Just theory about items in the game, I see. I mean, if you guys ask me between VODs, I can talk about it, sure. You have specific questions. Or I mean, I guess theory's fine too.
Let's go for a walk, Ava.
Yeah, I was running Counterspell for a bit, and then I swapped to this Healbane Enchanters instead.
I assume not. Oh, oh yeah, I remember your counterspell arc.
I
mean,
sometimes still get it if I have to go fight mid, because I feel like it makes it way easier to steal. Sometimes I'll pick it up, but I don't know how. It looks really good on paper, but I mean, people must not be running it for a reason.
No, it's good. It's really good. It's just like, I mean, it's relatively situational. That's its thing. But like into Wraith, I would run it for like that exact reason. Like this comp, you're into Wraith, 7, Viscous. Yeah, this is a really good counterspell comp. You can counterspell like literally everyone on their team. Counterspell is amazing in Yamato for counterspelling her one. You just deny like 800 damage. Also, Abram's charge if you get talented with it. I mean, okay, it's not an every game item, but it's a very good situational item. Now, I don't know if I'd buy it for Green Spike. You'd probably want to buy it like right about now, especially now that you can get Transcendent. Actually, yeah, like now would be perfect. But it is a good item. People just don't run it. I mean, people do run it fairly often. It's just a weird item. It's like in the same box as like, I don't know, Blood Tribute or like E-Shift, where like they're both good, but they just take a lot of learning the item. It just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of learning just for that single item. I guess I just don't see it in many Calico builds. Like as they come and go, I still just I see it as like an optional in lots of Calico builds, but it never seems core.
The streets
But
are
I guess
Yeah, well, I
maybe
mean, that's just because, yeah,
situational.
yeah, exactly. The item really is just, I mean, I would say, I don't know, it depends on the game, but like, great into Yom, great into Wraith, great into Shiv. Those are like your 3 like ideals. Sorry, I rewound to look at if this fight was good, and then I just stopped. No, yeah, I mean, cool, just ask me in between VODs, and I'm happy to answer. Or like, remind me of that question in between VODs.
the streets are
I mean, you guys are kind of mosh pitting. Your Krill is about to come up. I mean, you have the 7 pick. Your waves aren't. Yeah, okay. The issue is you're just fighting without your team. Like, you have 2 people hitting this wave. Your mid wave's about to crash. You should just fix your waves. For sure your warden's rotating in, but like, yeah, you have a pick, but it's still like it's a 3v, you know, who knows right now, 3v5, I think it's 3v4. Could be 3v5 and your warden's late rotating in. And yeah, the Yammels, your Krillcan ults, yeah. I mean, same issue, your team's just looking for picks in mid lane instead of side lane.
Ava, you are a dear.
I guess you gotta somehow got the Yam back.
They won't obey
We're still looking for a pick mid for some reason. But from your perspective, this is fine to split. You're ulting too early. You don't need to ult till the end of the stun. You should just hit Walker until the end of the stun and then ult. Is this the right side or the side where you can do this?
Well, I was
you're on the bad
ulting.
side.
I was ulting to like dodging the 7 stun. No.
Well, no, but you could. I mean, you ulted like at the start of the stun. You can wait like a second before ulting, where you just get more damage. Also, you can like what I would do. You should roll into Walker and ult, so you also get your ult damage on Walker, because like you get stunned and you just instantly ult. Which like you could. I mean, you literally had a full like second and a half. You should ult like now when it's about to. Well, okay, you don't want to run it super risky if you aren't like 100% confident. But like when he puts a stun on you, you can just like roll into Walker, melee it, and then ult. And you'll have a good timer and have done more damage. And then maybe you don't have to like recombo it. Yeah, Iron 7 is very fun.
It just annihilates me instantly.
Yeah. Why do I have Deathy notes on? What? Oh, I had Deathy's Calico up last because I was looking at it.
I do feel like I end a lot of these games nowadays with pretty high objective damage. I don't know if that's like
It's good for
or
solo
bad.
queue. Good for solo queue, yeah. If you're like playing in a competitive setting, then that's like kind of indicative of an issue, but better you split than no one splits. Like right there, realistically, again, your Krill should be like on side lane, and then if 7 goes to stop, you can Krill ult him while like your team pressures mid or whatever. Or like you have your actual split push characters like going side lane, but because yeah. Because they're not, it's better you do it than no one. And to be fair, Calico is pretty decent split potential. Just not like as good as a gun character.
Yeah, I think I was just like, I don't know if it's better to commit all the way to the Walker or try and go for farm.
Yeah. I mean, in that case, when your team's like taking a bad fight, well, yeah. I mean, well, it's not a bad fight mid, but it's like a coin flip fight mid. It's better for you just to like use that pressure to hit their Walker. Thank you for the follow, Growed. Welcome. I mean, the main issue is just, again, you're looking for a pick mid lane. Their whole team's here, no surprise. I mean, yeah, literally all 6 of them are here because you guys look for a pick mid lane. Also, you have really bad waves inside. Not really your fault, really Krill's fault, but still not great. You should just be like at this point, you should be counter calling him because he's made this mistake 11 times, and your team is still all blindly trusting it. I mean, patch might be today, who knows? I love it's today. I'm gonna not tomorrow. I'll be so sad if it's tomorrow. I mean, yeah, you have to get reaches off before patrons knocks. I love it. Yeah, perfect. It's perfect you're trying to go on page. She's kiting you towards the vent out for free. You should like go out though. Thank you for the follow as well. I'm not gonna try to say that, but I'll just call you Lua. Welcome. You should just be immediately kiting towards vent though. She like did you such a favor by kiting towards your vent. Yeah. I mean, that was a good vision to look for a pick on the page though.
Yeah, I guess that was another question I had was late game. I feel like Spirit Calico gets countered pretty hard by the carries usually. Usually they run stuff that F's me up. So I was wondering, is it better to try and build to keep putting pressure on the strong characters?
Well, I mean,
look at sports always in the end game.
I mean, in theory, you should be trying to. Well, okay, it kind of depends, right? Because like you should try to go on. Well, okay, it really depends on Kate. Like if Wraith has ult, it's much harder for you to go in on her. Well, it's not bad actually because you have ult. It's just like
yeah. I mean, I know it's pretty situational, but I just mean like, should I be building to counter the counters, or should I just keep being strong against the people that haven't counter built me yet?
I mean, okay, so when okay, there's a few things here. First off, when you're behind, you just always want to itemize offensively because you just need the damage. And when you're ahead, you can itemize more defensively, and when you're neutral, you can itemize like, you know, well, I guess you want to do a split either way. But in general, when you're behind, you just need to itemize super offensively. But then you should always be trying to target Page. Like in this comp, no matter what. Well, okay, unless Page buys like Spellbreak and like their, I don't know, fucking 7 doesn't have Spellbreak or whatever. Like Page is your prime target, and you should be targeting Page because she's just like the one you need to kill because she's, you know, support, very weak, very squishy. And then it would be like their carries, then Viscous, then these two. But again, like in your comp, you would want to focus Mina most. I mean, again, itemization does affect this, right? Like they have Spellbreak is like the item that slows your one shot down, and then you can shift away from the target. But in general, your flowchart is just squishiest to strongest. Like if you were into the opposite comp, your prime target, well, okay, obviously excluding Calico, your prime target is Mina, and then Haze, and then like these two, and then Krill. Well, I guess and then Kelvin, and then these two would be more tied. Do you kill a curse knockdown Page? I mean, we just watched him kill a curse knockdown Page. You just find him mid-fight. I mean, yeah, if he has curse, you have to, like, respect it. Knockdown doesn't do shit to Calico. But yeah, if he has curse, you have to respect it. But you just find him mid-fight when he doesn't have it up. And he has ult. Obviously, it's easier said than done. But your point is you just one-shot Page before she can react. Because, like, Page is completely squishy. If you just full combo her, she dies. Like, with your ult. Yeah. And then you just use the rest of your ult to get out. Thank you for the follow, Mushroom. Welcome, welcome. Okay.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want another one, we can. I'm happy to. One where you maybe like where you perform well, so we can look at like the more like our issues in when you're more aggressive.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I should have recorded. Well, whatever. Oh shit. I'll say, yeah, sorry, I'm kind of like I get in like when I'm streaming, I get in a very like just talking mindset. So sorry, I don't mean to bulldoze sometimes.
You're good.
Thank you for the follow, Zed. Welcome, welcome. Oh, here, also I'm writing down your notes, so I will also send these to you after we're done. Biggest problem. Oh, well, actually, let me go. Well, in game 1 was perma fighting mid. While behind, should look for picks on side lane. Okay. Anyway, as far as the notes for that game, early game you need to box out more when you're into like you're with a weak laner and you're into aggressive laners. Do the mid jump every time. When you're parrying, try to wall bounce first. Don't be afraid of your jungle camps. Even if you're just like walking, especially in their jungle. Like if you're just stealing their farm and you're next to a camp, I mean, always invade centers if you have the option. But you can just like throw your gloom bombs at a like medium creep or a small creep and just kill it. And then with medium creep, you have to melee it as well. But just do that and then leave. Just so you're like thinning the camps and you're like using your cooldowns for free farm. I think that's something people do wrong a lot as well. It's just like even in your own jungle, it also works if you're like not to kill, but just say you're gonna reset. You just use your cooldowns on a camp as you're walking through it, and then you reset. So you're just like leashing it for another teammate. People really sleep on that. Because if you're walking by with cooldowns, you might as well use them. Obviously, if you're in cat form, that differs. You don't want to break it. And then, yeah, I mean, biggest problem was just the perma fighting. Wait, does it not say what I'm streaming? Why is my stream title not in my... Oh, there it is, okay. Let me... How's it going? Oh, you're on a team? Nice. Sorry, I'm trying to find a gif of a cat throwing up. Don't ask me why. Okay. Let me do this, and then, yeah, well, you have like 3 minutes to get your next fall, and we'll be good. I mean, well, you can take longer than that, but I'm running for the time.
So, one where I do like okay, but we're looking for improvement.
Yeah, I would say like not like crazy, but like you do either like good or okay is fine. Let us fish. So okay, actually, to be fair, I'm gonna switch back to Windows tonight, so then all that shit will be easier. I will manually enable fishing just for you while we're here, since I'm not doing my normal scene. You're something at my normal like raffle scene where you guys can fish. I don't know why you guys go so feral for fishing. All right, fishing's
What's the
on.
fishing?
Oh, here, look at my stream right now. Oh wait, I don't have it open. Okay, wait, let me open it. I forgot about that part. Fishing is just like they can just fish. It's yeah, it's easier if you just look. I can't. It's hard to explain. It. Get
I'm
back
looking.
up. No, I'll manually give it to you guys. Don't worry. Okay. So there we go. We have it open slash fish. It's not slash fish. It's exclamation point fish. Oh, my OBS is breaking. Yes, I'm on Linux. Holy shit. I've used Linux for a year because my Windows was broken. Linux is a piece of shit. I mean, Windows is also bad, but at least I can use the things I want on fucking, wait, why isn't this giving me an autofill?
Okay. This one we win, but I have the lowest damage
Wait.
in the lobby, which is kind of rough for Calico, I think. So I probably have some room for improvement in this one.
I'm down to look at that. What's the command? Exclamation point fish. Oh, I have to @ username. That's why I'm dumb. Exclamation point fish @ Did I close it? No, I didn't. Okay, here. If you're ready to look at the fishing, we got it now. Not scuffed at all.
I can see.
Wait, I swear. Oh, it's PPP. I have always read your name wrong. There you go. Oh, I suppose I changed something in fishing and I forgot. God damn it.
Success.
Yeah, goldfish. I need to add like I wish there was a way that like your line could break or something. Like, what was that one game? No, Terraria. Terraria fishing was goated. Yeah, I don't know why they really like fishing.
Does it keep track of their catches and stuff?
Yeah, we do. So if you can do exclamation point leaderboard and it shows who's caught the most, we do like, well, I'm just starting again doing like seasons where like you just every month I reset the leaderboard and like a winner gets VIP for a month.
Nice.
Yeah. It's fun though. I mean, I like it. You can add a ton of custom images and stuff, which somehow we aren't getting. Is that what they call flip-flops in Britain? What? I never knew. Is that like European slang? I mean, it has to be, right? There we go. Surely we catch something custom. Okay, it just hates us today. Big. It's an hour trying to get a red balloon and I never get one. Oh, in Terraria. Wait, you just didn't get one from like a fucking Sky Hut?
Oh,
I
spent 3
didn't
days doing
Okay.
that one time.
Really? Is it really that bad? I feel like
Yeah, the odds are terrible.
really, damn.
Or at
Only
least my
time-
luck was terrible.
Yeah. Only time I like locked in fishing was I did the legendary, the like upside down legendary seed, and we just like you just had to spend so much time fishing to do anything. You had to fish for all your ore and shit. It was fun. Okay.
Did you gleam anything from the Calico VODs that you watched?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have like a. I'm not gonna spoil that because I have I sent it to my editor. I'm making like I've kind of started like a 3-minute guide series.
Mhm.
Why is the
That's good.
hydrate 1 milli? If you want me to drink water, that's the price. Well, it's not even water, but it's drinking. But so I'm like doing that. The main thing I learned. Well, sorry, the main thing I learned that's useful to you. Well, I'll mention it if I see it. Because you don't really farm camps. But it's like the main thing useful to you is let me go into a sandbox to show. I mean, there were general things of like you should box max more, right? That I really picked up from watching Ido. I obviously knew Calico was a box maxer, but like, holy shit, does he box max? I've never seen anyone farm more boxes in my life. Well, maybe Wander. I want to get on, like, what is my favorite Calico build? I already forgot. You don't have yours published, right? I keep trying to find yours, but it's not published. You need to publish yours.
Type Ava Chud.
Ava. Oh, it's just not called Skeleton Honey. Oh wait, yeah, I guess Ava wouldn't. Forget about that. Okay, is that not how you spell
No
Chud?
space, no space.
Okay.
Oh, what?
I don't think
not
it's
even there?
published. No, I don't think it's there.
Okay.
Um,
So
And it
I've
never
only been
drinks
putting
water.
1 point into Gloom Bomb, and then I go full out for Ava.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. Well, just because if you get it that early and you don't spend the extra 2 on the Gloom Bombs, then you get maxed Ava before 10 minutes, and it's like I think you
To
usually get it around
reset?
9 minutes, and that means you can take all the gambles basically for free because you get all the regen, so it
Oh,
makes it
I
easier.
see.
I mean, Gun
Interesting.
Calicos do the exact same thing all the time.
Interesting. I
It
mean, I
might
feel
be
like
kind
you're
of
neutering
oversteered.
your damage so much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little.
So you can do that into a losing lane. Like last time when you were with Hayes and you're into Page, fucking who was it? Page Yom, you can do that. But if you're like with a Holiday and you're into like a fucking I don't know 7 and like Krill, then you can't do that.
Hmm.
But you can do that into a losing lane.
I think here's the build ID.
Because that you if you're into like 2 weak laners and you're 2 strong laners and you do that, you're like really really griefing your teammate and yourself because you need to win lane. Got build ID. Well, here, wait, let me show that thing. Basically, like when you have a lot of points and bombs and you're very strong, so like your bombs do a ton of damage.
Hmm.
Like you shouldn't just bomb one of these guys. Okay, now I have to reset the whole camp. Yeah, is there an easy way to do this?
No, you just gotta speed
Spawn
up
camp.
time.
There we go. Okay,
Oh,
I
what?
got it. Yeah, spawn
I've never
camp
seen
live.
that before.
I remember that from the OG days. But basically, you want to like vary it. It's kind of hard to do. I mean, you can see I kind of did it there. He does it really well, where he just like insta flicks and has them like on both spots. But basically, you just want to spread it between a camp. That was like one of the main like high level tech things I learned. I don't think I'd
Yeah,
see
I do that
Calicos do that.
sometimes. There's even some camps there you can split the damage completely. Like you
With
can place
like
them
the
in
3 of
between
them.
even without range.
Oh yeah. I've seen that. Okay, wait. Oh
Notably,
no,
like
it is. Yeah, it's
the gamble on the right of mid lane, the close tier
game on
2
right. Yeah.
creep,
Yeah, you just
you
throw
can
it in
put them right in
between
the middle of
the
both of
hybrid.
those.
Yeah. Bro, fucking stretch your build slightly. Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god, you did it pixel perfect. Okay, Arctic Blast and
Oh,
Transcendent.
why did
Okay.
I put them down? What?
No, this is just I think it's because I'm on a 1440 monitor.
Oh, damn, my bad.
Okay, so I would do that. But other than that,
Yeah, I
this
think if I'm full HP after the first wave, I do take extra spirit.
yeah, I would just have
I
like a losing and winning build, honestly. Especially with your point order. Like I would have winning Ava or winning Calico, which looks something like this. I would well to be fair, I'd always go extra spirit before sprint boots, because again those first waves just matter so much. But then like losing Calico that does this max order. But then like winning Calico that does the normal like Gloom Bombs Gloom Bombs point order. Also, if you are putting 2 points in Ava early, you need to be box maxing way more. I didn't even realize you're doing that with your point order, which means you like need to be getting so many more boxes to actually make value out of it.
I don't know if I was that. I'm pretty sure I was that game.
You did in the mid game, but just you did enough during the lane.
I think I was just panicking that game because I felt so behind. It felt like the only thing I could do is maybe help with some kills.
Yeah, I get you.
That's maybe where my head was at.
I mean,
But
this
yeah, I
looks
definitely need to just take some camps.
this
And
looks
not get
fine.
invaded by 7.
Yeah, I mean that. To be fair, that's well. The only invade you should have expected was the double invade. Really, you should have seen him because he was like he made his way towards there and he got full prio on left side. But that being said, he shouldn't. I mean, he wasn't actually trying to invade doubles. The only reason he came in was because he heard you on it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Which is yeah. Okay. But yeah, I mean your build looks solid again, aside from the point order.
I do wonder
Replay
sometimes
expired. Unlucky.
about.
This is not the right one.
I do wonder sometimes about buying stuff like Slowing X and Silencer and Curse. I don't know how often I should be worrying about that. Yeah, I got
I mean,
cursed that game.
yeah, if you're
But sometimes
behind,
it's
Curse
just
is
like
great.
if I'm against like Mina, Lash, Pocket, sometimes it is hard to get like any damage out there.
I mean,
Because
Slowing X is definitely worth, into like those characters. Curse is like not bad, but I mean, Curse is just OP right now. You can buy it. If if people on your team aren't really buying it, and you're like into a dino or whatever, or if you're just not having a great game, it's good to buy to be like decent, provide a decent amount of support while behind.
yeah, because I like the Divine Barrier too in the Dima build, but it did
Yeah.
feel like I was losing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, You only okay. I wouldn't. To be fair, he has like Divine Barrier as core. I wouldn't put it as core, but like there are definitely games where it's good. Like into anything you can cleanse, like Drifter or Wraith, Pocket, any of those guys. Feels really good. Okay. Is this? Oh, it's Aiden. Okay, I understand now. I understand. These are alts, right? Yeah. Your mid lane is the sweaty lane. Oh no, you have Ashires with you. Okay. Wait, no, it's against you. Never mind. Oh, your team's kind of fucked. Okay, log in, log in. I mean, I like the vision to parry. So wait, let me go back.
I don't know what happened.
So like,
tragic.
yeah, you whip that, which is unfortunate. I like the vision to parry, but you just aren't like you aren't. Oh wait, no, he does go away because you slide in. I'm pretty sure you could have gone in. Well, I like the vision to parry. I don't know what the fuck he's doing here. I guess he's trying to read you counter light meleeing, but like you, I don't know. It's fine. You don't. Okay. To be fair, I guess he's trying to read you counter light meleeing. The issue is you chase after he misses parry. After you both miss parry, it's just like, all right, whatever. You just back off. But like, and it says stay in trade against Mirage. Mirage always wins, right? You just kind of need to back off. Also, the movement here is a little rough. Only thing I'll mention is like wall bouncing off of like these little like these lips and every lane is so OP. Like it's so insanely good for movement. You should try to get that like locked down as quickly as possible. But yeah, okay, to be fair, he was parrying because he thought you would try to trade light melees with him, so he was trying to read it with a parry. That actually makes a lot of sense, and that is smart. But it's good you didn't. I mean, to be fair, your muscle memory should just be to back out, but I guess you're a Calico, so he expects you to be over melee. You just need to press one on the wave. Yeah, you could have. Pretty sure you could have pressed this so it hit both creeps. No, if you just put it in between.
Like near the wagon to hit left and right.
Well, I don't mean like. I just mean like the two. Here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like, yeah, like,
yeah, probably.
like east or whatever. If you put it there,
Oh,
or like right here, yeah. You kind of like split it between those two. Okay. I've been streaming an hour. What the fuck? I mean, this is good. This is. Let's
so
see.
you say this is a lane, I should probably just go. Like, okay, because every time I'm with an Abrams, I'm always thinking like, there's always a chance he gets a good ram, and then if
Yeah.
I'm there, whoever gets rammed is dead.
I mean, I think
mean,
it's good to poke here. You're with. I mean, it's just a lane. It's full of strong laners, so it's good to play aggressive and not try to like. Or play. Just it's good to play aggressive. Oh my god. Oh, shock glitch. Cool. Okay. Did that fix it? Okay, shock. Thank God. So yeah, it's good you're playing aggressive here, looking for harass. That being said, okay. The issue is when you use your one. Oh, okay. I didn't rewind far back enough. Okay, the issue is just how you use your one. You force your one here for no reason. Oh, you guys have 4 minions that you're gonna push into their tower. Like now is an amazing time to use your one. Also, you're playing too defensive. You just stand on these stairs and hit them. You're playing too afraid. If they gun trade with you, they're trading like with wave, like hitting them or with their tower tanking wave. So it's good to look aggressively, and that's also why you keep your one online. Because if they look for an aggressive trade back, you can just walk up and like one on them. But you shouldn't be forcing your one early when you have a full wave that you're gonna have free prio to hit them during, because they have to obviously peek out to hit wave.
I think the reason I threw it there is lots of people just keep peeking that corner, and if I can throw all the bombs on the corner, I can hit them with all 4 sometimes. But
I see. Yeah, I mean that's like.
You think I should wait till they're like trying to melee confirm the wave and then throw them at the trooper maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Or I mean, if they shoot it, just throwing it from where they shoot it, because like that. I mean that's a great idea to how to bomb them if you don't have wave fire. But when you have wave fire, like the best time in game to use abilities is when you have wave fire. When the enemies are hitting wave and you guys can do whatever the fuck you want, that is like the best time in the game to use abilities. So that you just have like ample rain to just farm them. Yeah, I mean, I think you're... Oh, I guess you had a... Oh, you had a Realm. That's why you played overly aggressive. Okay. Mind Control melee is big.
A fourth appears. Tragic.
Streak
So,
laner.
like, I think this game, my team goes crazy, but like, I end up kind of doing nothing. And I feel like sometimes if that happened, and my team stopped going crazy,
You just
um,
lose.
yeah. So, I think I was.
I mean, if your team starts just going crazy, like we were just talking about buying curse or whatnot, you can just like play safe and just like buy curse. Like it's not, yeah, you can just play to support your team, buy curse, buy more like not defensive, defensive, but just like still very like curse is great for you know setting up your own combo, but it also enables you to have a lot of support potential and deny anyone of them getting online. And also like keep in mind, to be fair, even though a lot of Calico's impact is like numerical, you can also have a lot of impact on the game that is numerical. If your team is just like doing really well, just like, you know, run urns, buy items like curse, try to like as Calico, when you cheat your team has a ton of dominance, it's great to just be like, hey Abrams, let's go look at, like we see two of them on left side, so we can assume left side is their strong side. Like, hey Abrams, let's go invade their right side and look to find their carry and just like shut down their carry and take her bag, and then you give the bag to Abrams so he gets even more fed, right? So it's fine to play that more still aggressive but supportive role. As long as you're like, you know, your teammates are doing well and you're just kind of like getting led into it. Okay. You guys like just gave full wave prio, which is a little rough. You should be trying to hit wave there. Yeah, I mean they're just gonna get free reign to siege now. Luckily they don't really, because their Mirage wants to buy, but it's still not ideal. Am I this decent? That buffs are about to spawn. A shot, right? No, you're just box fighting. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Oh, bam. I mean, okay, wait. Did you lead with your gloom bombs here? I like the vision, obviously. It's just unfortunate he has like really good reaction times. Okay, let's see. On 2 melee. Okay. Yeah, I see. I mean, I like that melee. Oh yeah, I went 0.5. This vision's good. Now you just back out, hit vent. Yep. Oh, but Shiv just appears, I see. I mean, you could have been slightly faster at hitting vent, but that's not really, like, that was fine from your part. That parry, I mean, now you just know Mirage has really good reaction times. You don't look for, like, a melee in his back, but his back was facing you, so you led with, or you meleeed off your combo, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, my graph is kind of nuts this game. I basically do no damage until like 25 minutes for the last two team fights.
I see, yeah. I mean, to be fair, who's on your team? There really aren't that many. Well, like I say, I have Shiv. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Like, now you're just hitting towers, it's fine. I didn't really look at your decision to go mid, but I'll assume it was fine. Now you just steal some of their jungle. Yeah, here you should just be stealing some of their jungle. Instead, you're rotating to a late fight. I mean, there's already 4 here, so you don't. It doesn't really matter that you're in this fight at all. It's good you're here to hit tower now, but you could just like stolen a few of their. At the minimum, just like a few of these tier 1s are great to steal for souls. Then you just put their camp on, like, you know, not on cooldown, but half farmed. So you're just also denying extra farm since the hybrid.
Catch me if you can. I took that pocket.
1 HP. Unfortunate.
Getting juked.
Yeah, a little
Screaming
unfortunate.
during that. What is that pathing? The 1 HP doorman goes back in towards the fighting.
Yeah, it's a little interesting. Yeah, you get buffs to Abrams, that's fine. I mean, also, like, you're making decisions like that because your teammates are paying you, or you're giving buffs to Abrams, so it is kind of, I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, you should give buffs to Abrams. But it does also mean that, like, naturally your graph is going to be worse than a game where you're, like, getting all the buffs. You still doing this point order thing? Yeah, you are, okay. guess you're relatively behind.
I think I give the
Yeah.
stats away again.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't. In that case, I would take it because like giving to Viscous isn't really worth. Giving to like Abram, I mean, to be fair, Yalm was close, but she ended up walking away. Like giving to Abrams or Yalm is fine, or Pocket, but your Viscous or Lash, you don't really want to give it to.
Viscous is no good these days? Or what do you mean?
I mean, Viscous is fine, but like you're a better carry than Viscous. Like if you're giving stats, it's to one of your carries, not to like your off support.
I just always
Yeah, also burning
aren't
3
like,
stam there.
aren't like 4 of the 6 stats for gun. I feel like in my mind I always try and give it to the gun characters usually.
Stats are CDR, fire rate, weapon damage, spirit power, health, and ammo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I guess to be fair, I guess it is gun Viscous. Oh, yeah, I guess to be fair, it is gun Viscous, so you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was
I
gun.
think if it was a normal like
Yeah.
support Viscous, I'd probably
Yeah,
would
fair
have,
enough. Fair enough. Okay. Build is interesting. I guess that is just gun Viscous. I hate that Viscous meta right now is gun. I'm so
Oh, yeah,
tired
we
of
need-
seeing like gun Viscouses.
We need 22 to come back.
22. Is that
Did you ever
the
watch 22?
I know I didn't watch 22. Is he like a splatter guy?
He's like a ball maxer.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I love Ball Max when I played. When Ball Max is meta again, I'll play Viscous again. Until then,
Exactly.
it's just like I don't want to build fucking Express Shot and then just win because I press right click and it does 5,000 damage. That shit is so boring.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
Using ball just to escape for 6 months straight is just fucking tragic. Ability's so cool.
I know. I feel so bad. I don't know what they do to make that like. I wish they made it so you couldn't escape with ball, so people actually used it in fights. But I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, what goes wrong here?
They probably just need to up the damage so that it's like there's more incentive to actually use it to fight rather than just leave.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't fuck it. I don't know. I guess also they probably need, like the issue is his right click does so incredibly much right now, and most people are building express shot, so like there's no point in fighting in ball. I mean, okay. I mean, it's just a slight discoordination thing. You're going to parry, but your teammate's going to cube. Also, in the Dynamo, you should be very aware of like this is very, very common. Krill will also do this, but obviously then you could just tank the Krill and it's worth. But Dynamo, it's very, very common for him just to ult earn drop off, so you should be a little cognizant of that. And I mean, your team shouldn't. Okay, your team really shouldn't be trying to force cash, but because they are, you're gonna die if you go in. No. Oh, no, you have ult. Never mind. I did not realize you had
I also
ult.
got the Ava regen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's really good for these like
Early fights.
up until about 15 minutes. It's so good for skirmishing
I see.
because I mean it's 40 regen. I mean, if
Yeah.
I'm just near a fight for 10 seconds, that's 400 health.
Yeah, a lot more than Fortitude. Respecting. I mean, she has a bag. I like trying to kill her here. You should be calling your teammates over. I like the vision, but Hazes generally won't trade melees with you because she wants to play for fixation. Surely your team kills, right? Wait, Ern wasn't cached that whole time? Wait, I gotta look at this whole fight again. I thought Ern was cached. Wait, the Dynamo actually... Okay, so Ern was resetting this whole time. They go pick up Ern. Okay, realist... Well, no. Your perspective, this is fine, though. You see... I assume you're doing this because you see Haze as a massive bag, right?
I think so. I think we were also like rotating back. I can't remember exactly what was going on, but yeah, I think.
Yeah, because it's...
Maybe I thought I couldn't run away from Haze.
It's a good angle with... I mean, well, it's a good angle to try to just, like, keep her there, just all for your teammates, because you want that, like, I don't know, 600 bag she has. Another street cleaner, big. I love how quiet the street cleaners are. It's so nice.
I can't hear it on stream
Oh, that's good.
or on Discord.
Surprised.
It's not on
Oh,
stream.
I'm very surprised. Okay. So, surely... Okay, whichever one of you... Okay. Also, I don't like... When I play Calico, I don't like being an Ava when I pick up Burn. Oh, wait, no, you have regen, though, so it's actually worth.
Yeah, I think it's just for the regen.
Yeah, okay. This is the most insane... Oh, do you know the, like... Okay. We're gonna go a couple of things with Dormant ult. Do you know the sweaty way to go through Dormant ult?
Is it not that wall bounce?
No. Well, for one, okay, this is like the worst. Well, wall bounce wise, the worst way to go through Dormantle. So first off, if you are wall bouncing, it's better to wall bounce off the left wall. It just, yeah, I don't know. It just because it goes further, you can wall bounce further and just do more. Secondly, the sweaty way is Jax has a short on this. I can link it to you after if you need. You go out like this. You wall bounce off this wall with an outside wall bounce, and then when you're like here, you double jump and insta mantle, so your stamina is refunded for the double jump. You slide on top of the roof, and then if you need to, you can air dash and then go through this. It's really it's a really tight timing, but it's the best way to go through and preserve stamina. So if you're not trying to just like insta go through, it goes really well. But oh, you died. Let's go back to what happened. It is again, Jax is a short. Yeah, I don't like it. I should actually make it a command in my chat. I don't know why it's not a command in my chat. Let me do that now, actually. Okay, I'm on Yom. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Jax DM it to me. How long ago was this? Oh no, he just sent it in my. Oh no, there it is. Go back even further. Okay, let me just pause. Exclamation points. Add com. Exclamation point. What do I call it? Exclamation point. Doorman? No, the people think it's a doorman build. Hotel. Okay, if you go to my Twitch chat, you can. Okay, I'll just DM it too. I'll actually have it. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Now we go back. Yep. Okay, so you is this when you get out of Doorman ult? Yes. And then I think you're just gonna get into Doorman ult here. Let's check. Okay, perfect. You get out of Doorman ult. I mean, the issue is just you're okay. So you're constantly okay. I get you're constantly trying to parry for your teammates while they're running Urn, which is good. The issue is that you keep doing it into AoE abilities, right? Like you see Ivy Stone forming, you should be rolling out. You don't know if Ivy Stone form up, sure, so you like look in case she tries to melee. However, you should see when she starts stone forming and like try to beeline out. You should be pathing to vent here. When you're coming out of, I mean, your only option at live is when you're coming out of this is you like dash, mantle slide, and hit the vent before they turn the corner.
I think I just assumed they would try and chase me up in there in case I go left or right, and I
Oh,
just
they
went
cut you
through
off.
as the option.
Okay.
But
Oh
I
yeah,
think I
fair
was
enough.
so fast that they saw me pop out the other side and didn't bother.
Yeah.
Especially I'm too good.
Yeah, true. But no, I see the vision. You just let they cut you off. Okay. I mean, I still think again in that situation when you're like 30% HP, you should just always go for Hail Mary events. Like even if you're in their face, it's just better to like. Well, okay, I will not in that context. You have enough HP. If you would get to the roof, that'd be great. But wait, actually,
Yeah.
I want to look at your routing. Well,
I think sometimes
Fuck
I
it,
think
we'll
I
go
might
back.
have screwed that up because sometimes I think optimally every time I do that, what I actually want to do is hit a wall bounce on the second
so,
on
I
the
see.
second window and go up is usually what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do.
Yeah,
don't
so I was
usually
gonna
hit it.
say.
So
Yeah,
I'm
if
trying to
you.
bounce there
Oh, you're trying to bounce off like this
and
edge.
go up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say it's best if you try to path towards this roof. So yeah, that would have been perfect. Okay.
But they said I usually go down.
Yeah. I mean, if you go down, you're kind of dead. If you miss it, you kind of just have to path left to the vent. I think that should be your default. Because vents are so OP for escaping. Even post vent stun, you just like fucking worm after you hit it, or you like again, you're so far in front of them. Sure, they could cut you off, and that is scary if they reach your pathing event. But I mean, you're pretty dead if you just jump to the ground. I don't actually know which route statistically kills you more. I just think it's better to have your muscle memory beat a path event. Well,
Well, usually
argument to be
I
made for
have
both,
the
to
tier
be
3
fair.
Ava. I'm usually just trying to break line of sight long
Oh,
enough. that I
okay.
can
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. You should probably path to the Veil then. You should path to Subway in that case. Because it breaks line of sight quickly.
Yeah, if I miss the window bounce, then I usually go down into subway.
Okay, I see then. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think the Shiv was just so close to me, I was like, it's not worth. I'm gonna just try and path the teammates, maybe. Would be as much as I thought, but I probably wasn't thinking.
Yeah, we have a bit here. Sorry, I kind of like thinking about the old fight.
I'm surprised how much we're fighting. I thought I actually did nothing. My graphs looked so bad. It's been, like,
I think the issue
nonstop
is just that
fighting.
you're missing everything.
Mhm.
I guess it's more of a micro thing. And also, again, I mean, you're neutering your damage with the Cat Max build.
True.
Which, I mean, yeah, also, yeah, this is a lane where I wouldn't have gone Cat Max because you were with an Abrams, and Abrams wants to win lane.
I
That was
guess
bad
against
movement.
like squishies that I feel like I can murder on cooldown, I should be going for more damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's more just are you with against strong laners? If you're with a strong laner, if you're with a weak laner like an M1, then sure, go Cat Max. But if you're with a strong laner, go normal.
Hmm.
And then if you're okay, to be fair, if you're with a strong laner and into strong laners, you can act like if you should communicate with your fucking teammate and be like, hey, do we just want to like slow play this lane or what? Or you can fight early, like after you put a point in your 1, and then if you win the fight, commit to your 1. If you lose the fight, commit to your 3. So you just determine if you're gonna win the lane. But when a lane's neutral, you don't want to be committing to Ava because you just are essentially instantly giving them a lane. Well, not giving them a one lane, but giving them a significant advantage, which isn't worth the. I don't want to say the risk, but it's just not worth the sack the lane. Isn't worth the advantage, I guess.
Let's see if they're prepared for this.
But again, if you're already into like a fucking Yamato, like the last game you're into Yamato Page and you're with a Haze, like that lane is just lost from the get go, so it's fine to just commit to 3. So I don't know I still don't know how I feel about these 2 items to top off your greens. Can't remember what Ido does. He goes at tier 3, I think. I think he goes healing right, extra health, and tier 3 maybe.
Beta Walker for a while. I've
Yeah.
seen him play as much Calico recently.
And
What his build is right now.
yeah. But I think the rest of your build feels pretty solid. I like going green. I know some Calicos go like over invest in purple before they go green spike. Okay, sorry. That sounds like I'm saying it's a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But they go deeper into purple before they go for their yellow or green spike. But I like just going green spike.
Yeah, I think a lot of Calicos do. Just enduring into Torment and then get the green spike.
Yeah, exactly.
So they finish. After this purple spike, they finish to enduring, and then they get Torment, and then they do the green spike.
Yeah. But if you're going Ava max build and trying to farm sinners, you do have to get a green spike sooner, so you have like a higher HP pool to give. Also, like, you've been this Ava build, but how many sinners have you farmed this game? I mean, you've given 2 buffs and you've only farmed 2. I don't think you've gotten buffs yourself. Like, you also I mean, you've gotten some value out of the regen, but I mean, it's hard to quantitate if you've got more value than just one-shotting someone. Yeah, you see a bunch fighting their sides. You have this walker. This is fine. Shit, I'm gonna need about. I mean, this is fine. He's in a very winning position. How does he always find more? Oh, sorry. Are you still in chat, Zegsby? I did not mean to donut wall you. If you're still here, I will answer that question. I did not mean to donut wall. Okay. I mean, it's kind of just a MOBA thing. Well, it kind of depends on the character you play, right? Because if you're playing an M1, doing the right thing feels extremely boring. Like, that's why I don't play M1s. But that's why, like, you can just play a strong mid-game character like Abrams who wants to invade, steal jungle, and brawl. But also, like, mosh pitting mid isn't, like, I don't know. I guess if you like a game like Overwatch, it's more fun, but it's kind of depends on the character you play. M1s are extremely boring, though. I'll give you that.
I guess the other thing is, like, Gloom Bombs are actually kind of nasty for objectives, and sometimes I'm split between wondering if I should throw them at the objective or use them against enemies in that situation.
Wait, yeah, let's look.
I even looked into it. Right now, I think I'm of the camp that I think I should just basically throw every Gloom Bomb cooldown at the objective because it's like 1,000 damage each.
I see. I mean, here it's good too. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't confirm a kill or like get your combo off for a kill, I would say yeah. Like right here, if you saw an angle, like say Shiv was running away at like, I don't know, a few hundred HP, then it'd be good to throw it at him. But those first 2 moments were fine. Also, I mean, ideally you can hit both, right? Like if someone's playing under locker, that's perfect. Yeah. I'm shocked you didn't get hit by that stomp. I was pixel dodging. I'm doing ornaments now, and that's 100% true. playing M1s how they're supposed to be played is so boring. Yeah, no, I think M1s are like, I don't know, they're just like really boring for game health. I think it's like, I don't know, I hope M1 gets reworked as a whole before the game comes out. Because like I just feel like M1's like, okay, the perma farmer is always a little boring, right? But like playing like Kassadin in League is enjoyable. But playing like an M1 in this game just isn't. Like it's, I don't know what it is about how the farming is, but something about the farming in League is just less. Even though you do mindlessly farm, there's more that happens. You get more fighting. You get more actual enjoyment of the game versus M1's like if you're playing Wraith, you're literally not supposed to like join a team fight. Well, you're it's better for you just not to join a team fight until like fucking 30k, which is just so unfun.
Yeah, I guess because camps are a little bit lame right now. They're all exactly the same.
That's true. That's true. Camps being so generic doesn't help. Okay, they're running comeback. You guys should contest this. Yeah, I mean, your Riju will be gone, but you're up 30k, 0 walkers to trade. I'd just go for this contest. The entire M1 part isn't different enough in terms of how they efficiently farm. Oh, that's true. Also, every M1 has like a very similar like farming pattern of
Yeah,
just
I
like
think the guns are a little bit boring too.
Yeah,
Like all the guns are basically just laser beams.
true. I mean, you're looking for a pick on the fight. I'd be careful. I mean, in theory, they could. Well, I guess it's risk reward. You're in Ava. You have movement speed on Ava. Did they just get Urn? I guess they had Dynamo, so your team, no one on your team wanted to fucking bite the bullet. Oh yeah, no one on your team just died for the greater good and got Dynamo. That sucks. Your Yamato should
They had
have.
Dora as well.
Oh, I see. I mean, that's why you should just back off.
Groaning about it.
Like at this point, okay. At this point, the contest is gone, right? They've cashed Urn, you just back off. They've cashed Urn, they have Dynamo. It's like you run away. Now you guys are just taking an aggressive fight.
Do you not want to take the fight if they're all here?
No, because there's like this just turns into a bad fight. When it's over Urn, there's a reason, but when it's not over Urn and they have Dynamo, this is just a bad fight. Like it's just better for you guys to back off and get wave prio and just like look for a pick again, because the only way you lose this game is by like a fat Dynamo ult in a team fight, and because this team fight's like in front of your waves, it's very much on their side. It goes from like an Urn fight to just a really bad fight. Which even the Urn fight, actually, to be fair, I didn't see they had Dynamo ult. It is kind of hard to contest, but there's nothing to trade, so I like to... I think it's... Is it better to try to contest? I don't know new Urn numbers. Pierre, are you still here? I know Pure Content was trying to run the numbers for fucking if it was worth contesting. Let me see, actually, well, no, with like the new comeback mechanics. Yeah, luckily that team fight doesn't go terribly. Yeah, actually, both teams managed to back off, which is kind of perfect for you guys. But what I can tell you for certain is once Urn is cash, you don't want to fight that. Even if I can't, yeah. Light mailing is really grief. Also, you should just take the buffs yourself. Okay, now you're being like too kind of buffs. At that point where you're slowing down invades to give buffs, it's not worth. When you're giving buffs, like if someone's nearby, it's in your jungle, they're walking by, sure. But you shouldn't be slowing down your own invades to give buffs. Love Drifter as a character, but his lane is fun, but his kit as a whole is painfully boring. Yeah, I think for Drifter they need to rework his 3. Like, his 3 just fundamentally will never be good in comp and balance and still look cute at the same time. It's just fundamentally a pub stomper, which, like, why make a character that's fundamentally a pub stomper?
What would you change?
I don't know. Stack it off objectives or something? Well, no, that'd be boring too, because he used to be a split pusher. Here, let me focus on this. But I think you just need to, like, fully rework his 3 to be, like, normal. It's just a normal ability. You guys are chasing into Dynamo. That being said, they're all wiped, but you should be careful. Wait, let me look at this whole fight, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I keep having to sneeze. Okay.
Did you mute it on Discord too? Or did you just speak the mic?
No, I muted on Discord. I have all that shit macro. Mutes on Discord, changes, turns off my cuts my mic, cuts my cam, yeah.
Frick. When's the sneeze reveal?
The sneeze reveal, no. I have an old man sneeze. At I think you should have a Kindred objective. Oh, you're right. Kindred objective would be really fun. How have I still not gone before this fight starts? How long is this fight? You're right. Kindred objective would be giga fun. Kindred is like a really fucking cool character fundamentally for a game. Okay, your teammates are inting mid, so you come rotate in. I mean, this is... You should go on this haze. Yeah, okay, that's bad routing. You should be staring at... Okay, whenever you're rotating into a fight like this, you should be staring at your map. You should see Haze's vastly mispositioned, and you should just go on her. Other than that, I mean... Okay, one thing is you're positioning too close to your teammates. They have Dynamo ult online. You have to be so scared of standing near your teammates. Like, the only way you lose this game is to a Dynamo ult, so you should just always be 6 feet away from your teammates. You just... Like, right here, Dynamo jumps in, it gets scary. That being said, now they're on the back foot. They're very behind. I mean, I'm glad you don't route through the choke. Okay, you do route through the choke with your teammates under base Guardians as well. Like, imagine Dynamo just appears and ults all of this. But you were trying not to route through the choke, which is good. And then at this point, you guys have them completely on the back foot. The main thing there is you shouldn't stand by your teammates right about here. You should just keep walking, stay on that height to stay away from your teammates. And then also you could potentially get behind the enemies. And then when you're routing through this choke, you either need to route not with teammates or just route through the window like you were trying to. Because again, this is like, whenever I'm playing Dynamo, this is the choke. Like, this is where you look to turn the game in this, like, I mean, I can't get my camera exactly there. Like, this is where you look to turn around the game with Dynamo ult. Very different and needed in the game. Problem is now he becomes an ult bot late game and that doesn't do anything outside of that. Yeah, I mean, his ult is just, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, it's good. Okay, sorry, let me pause it on this tangent. Like, Drifter ult, although is a pub stomp ability because pubs have less comms, it's not fundamentally a pub stomp ability in the same way like Drifter 3 is. So it isn't bad for game health in the same way Drifter 3 is. It's just an ability that happens to be very pub stompy in the same way like, I don't know, Haze's fucking invis is. How did you guys get pushed out of their base? What the fuck happened? Sorry, I keep losing track of what's happening. Oh, because you didn't kill base guardians. You just didn't have a wave to actually siege with? Sorry, I'm like locked out of this game. Okay, you were up around. You're going on Shiv. This is fine. Oh, your whole team kites back to chase the Shiv. Oh, I see. I mean, Haze just dies now because she's completely over. You are way over respecting that Haze. They have 3 people alive. You have 5. Only your pocket is unhealthy, and that Haze is extending alone. Again, you do have to respect the Dynamo ults, but like you can get on that Haze with no one nearby. And your teammate's actually resetting, really? Don't 2 mid into that Dynamo ult. Okay, you guys aren't. What kind of like Night? I don't know. What game is Night Stalker from? If it's Smite or Dota, I have not played. Well, to be fair, I've played both, but I've not played more than like 10 hours of either. Persica. I mean, yeah, like what we done before. I'd like the curse by here, especially into this Dynamo ult. This fight really isn't good. Don't jump on him, don't jump on him. Okay, good curse. I thought you were just gonna do it and all die. That's my solo queue. Calico does that and I cry.
Oopsie.
Dota, but the night element doesn't work because there's no vision range in this game. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, also I think with Drifter, they maybe should make the vision range a little bigger. The vision cone. The vision, like 15 meters is so small. I get they want it to be longer than his auto range, so he can fight you from outside of it, but it still feels so small.
I just feel like stacks are a really hard thing to balance plays in every game, no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
Infinitely scaling. It's just always gonna be really tough.
Yeah. You just need to play outside a pit with your curse here. Literally all you do is stand outside a pit, hold curse for Dynamo. That's
my plan.
Yep. Curse him. Oh, you're waiting till he pops ults. Oh, no, honestly, you should wait till he pops ult here. Well,
he did counterspell. So if I threw it right as he showed up, he might have counterspelled.
No. Yeah, true. But what I was gonna say is, I would just wait till he pops ult so you put it on cooldown. Because he has no teammates. Well, to be fair, he has teammates that could come nearby. No, I mean, I think
He
it's
did get
better
one,
to
so
wait
he's
till he
kind of
starts
goaded.
ulting, honestly. Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
He did get one, so he's kind of goaded. But yeah, I
He
think
did,
I think
okay.
I agree. I think you wait till Dynamo ults every time, pretty much.
Yeah, because that counterspell is really scary. I mean, the question is, do you... okay, either you wait till he ults, or if you see him drop from the ceiling and you can curse him before he touches the ground, that's when you curse him. It's
Hmm.
either one of those. Because you have to curse him before he gets on the ground and can parry for a counterspell. But you also have to, you know, you can, yeah. So I think it's the before or after.
Okay.
You also just fly over shit, but I'm not implying Drifter should be able to do that. Wait, what do you mean? You can just fly over?
Maybe walls.
Oh, for night. Oh, you're talking about the Dota character. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Ava. They're about to pay.
Yeah, maybe this wasn't a very info bot, but I definitely think
Oh,
comms
no, it's fine.
are pretty bad for me. I need to like be speaking more to my teammates, especially at the lane at beginning of lanes.
Yeah, it's laning is. I mean, to be fair, you're always at a disadvantage if you're into a duo, but lane calming in lane is super important. But also, no, sorry, I'm just kind of been locked out. This is still a good VOD. You I just need again same thing. You just stand outside a pit and wait to curse Dynamo. Did Dynamo ult all game? I'm not trying to flame, but like, did
I
he
think Dynamo was
ult
running
all
some
game?
gun stuff, so I think we weren't as scared of him as we would
Okay.
normally be. I think he was running gun.
Yeah, he is going gun. But yeah, I mean, as long as you play outside of pit, that's fine. Yeah, you just play here. Yeah, there's the ult. You curse. I mean, you did curse the wrong guy, which is a little scary. But it's fine. At this point, you're just padding damage graphs.
I think I do 50 more damage than the Ivy.
I mean,
But
she's
it's like
gone, right? Oh no, she's a 4-0.
it's like 15k. I think top damage was like 70,000 or something.
I see.
So I was like really just a spectator.
Well, you can counterspell in the air, but no, like, Dynamo's not going to counterspell the curse intentionally. Dynamo's going to counterspell when he's trying to parry on Rejuve, right? So if you can instantly curse him while he's in the air, if he chooses to counterspell while in the air, he's then doesn't have, which he would never do, but if he does because he sees you go to curse him, he then doesn't have his counterspell for the actual Rejuve, which is really bad for him. Or his parry for the actual Rejuve. Well, no, he would get parry refunded, but doesn't have his counterspell. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we kind of got locked out on the second one, but I do have generally good notes. This game, I would say, I mean, what do your graphs look like? Your mom's are in the shadows. Your damage is really low. I mean, I think you were just kind of missing shit was the main thing. Your teammates were, the reason your teammates' damage is inflated is because they were kind of overfighting. And like fighting really deep, but your damage is definitely low. You should be like at least 24k this game. Um, yeah, you did do only 100 more than Ivy. I think the main issue was just, I mean, well, the main issue is missing shit, but then you were just also giving everything to your teammates.
Hmm.
You gave like all the buffs, you gave everything, your itemization also. I mean, your itemization is fine. It's just Curse that's more supportive, which I do think, again, Curse is a buy here, good buy here, don't get me wrong. Hmm. I mean, I think, what do lanes look like? Lane stats. When you pulled your weight in lane. Holy shit, they did damage. How did they lose lane? Oh, I guess because yeah, they just got ganked like minute one. Yeah, I mean, I think the reason you're really low damage, for one, like in games like this where your teammates are just like hard carrying, it's fine if your damage is lower because you're just kind of like, you weren't actively overfighting and potentially throwing the game into Dynamo ult while they kind of were, and that's why their damage is inflated. But yeah.
But I think I should have stolen more farm though. Hey.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Especially
should I follow around the crazy death ball that's killing everything, or should I get farm in case they start to lose fights? I guess is what
personally,
I
I
wonder
like to
about this
just
game.
go to the other side of the map as the crazy death ball and look to steal fights. Also, if you can find where the enemy's strong side is, or if they're death balling, you just are like, hey Abrams, let's go invade their weak side and find their who's that carry? Find their why do I have that was the Jaxie wing. find their Mirage just like farming in their jungle.
Hmm. Well,
Um,
or their Haze, I guess, had the only kills, I
oh yeah,
guess.
I forgot Haze. Didn't even see Haze was in the game, but yeah, or Haze, just like any of their junglers.
Hmm.
But even just stealing boxes is great on like their side. The death ball is like, yeah, Jedi Knight just prefer stealing rather than death balling.
Hmm.
Mine has an X balance or X balance, wait, X balance C, who does a similar thing as Drifter, just a stun, and at the end, wait, just a stun, and at the end, if you're still moving, oh, it's a stun if you're still moving at the end of the old timer, like you just can't leave the radius. Or what do you mean? Just a stun at the end if you're still moving at the end of the old timer. Oh, it's literally just if you're moving at the end, so you can just stand still. Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
Shablanque? Oh, okay. Wow, I was nowhere even near that. Oh, Shablankish. Wait, no, Shablanque. I don't fucking know. Shablanque. Okay. Um, yeah, here, I'll send you the biggest insights. I'm mostly focused on the first one because I was a little locked out in the second one.
Hmm.
But here they are. Okay. Yeah, I guess, yeah, happy to coach you. I'm sad there was no patch. I kind of was hoping for one right now.
Mid coach sesh. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, of
Yeah, I
course, of
definitely
course.
feel like I'm improving a lot more knowing that uh, someone's gonna watch and critique. So thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure, for sure. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I'm down to like do this again. I don't know when, but probably I guess it'd be like post after all the patch hype, but I am down.
Yeah, I think check back in after I try and tick some of these things off the list. I think definitely the biggest parts is I'm getting better with boxes, but I think I definitely need to just be taking more farm. I keep looking at VODs and there's just like I'm walking past farm all the time.
Yeah, for sure, especially the enemies. Super, but yeah, I mean all farm in general is definitely worth targeting, especially because you were just pathing into fights too much instead of farming. I would say that's the main note.
Yeah, if I'm gonna keep trying this tier 3 Ava thing, especially if I can just take it for free without losing any health, I should be invading and doing more of my
Yeah,
own, just staying up on that.
I
And
mean,
comms too. I don't know how to. I mean, I
comms are hard.
just have to start talking all the time because there's like lots of decisions I want to make, but they're kind of hard to do alone. Just like that doubles thing, where it's like I did have the suspicion that Seven would come, so I don't know if that instance I really need to calm, since I should just leave because nobody's really available. But there
Yeah,
are
and that
lots of
specific one
instances
you have
like
to
that.
leave. Yeah, I believe a patch today too. But yeah, I mean, yeah, calm. I mean, I don't even fucking calm, so like, it's fucking hard. I just face tank and don't, and then I yell at my teammates to stream when they do bad.
Based.
Um,
I'll write
yeah.
that down. I'll write that down.
But fuck, what was the first part of that? The farming. Oh, if you're gonna do the Ava again, I really would only do this like the Ava. You can right click to full max an ability. Oh no, I just right clicked and left clicked at the same time. I would only really do the Ava shit if you're in a like into strong laners slash with a weak laner, and then if you're normal, otherwise I just build like fairly normal and just win lane. Even well, no, you can't need to max mobs at that point. What does Ido do for point order? Wait, I already know what Ido does for point order. I want to check what Ido does for greens. That's what I want to check. He does just go Veil, yeah. Oh, enduring speed. Oh,
When
yeah,
did that
sprint
build
moves.
from though? So I
What'd you
think
say?
last time I checked, it was like a month old. It's
Item
almost a month
one.
old.
Oh yeah, it's still not bad though. People sleep on this item now. Before Qual was asking about underrated items. I think now that Veil Walker isn't super meta, people really sleep on this. Like people don't like that it's in my holiday build, but it is a really good item. It just takes a lot of okay, it's like a 8 out of 10 item. It just takes a lot of deliberate choices to utilize to its full capacity. Like especially like well, I mean obviously it's holiday specific, but like using it to set like invis to set up lassos is so huge. I've won so many games just by hopping into a Veil and then last swing their carry, and they have no counterplay because they can't see me.
They won't evade me.
Yeah, it feels. I hated it for a long time, and I got used to it when I played more of Ido's build. But Enchanter's Healbane also just feels good because you get like what, 22 effective spirit on your initial burst. So you do actually get more base spirit, assuming that you're full HP.
Yeah, I mean, well, so I guess especially with our Ava max build, it's good. The only thing with that is like if you start losing, it's really hard because you get slogged very quickly. But if it is really good tempo items, but yeah, I mean, okay. So on the one hand, Enchanter's Emblem is really good because you're maxing cat and you stay healthy. But on the other hand, maxing like you are building tempo items, but then also putting points into your abilities that are not for tempo but for farming. So it's kind of like also counterintuitive in what you're like building, or not counterintuitive, but just like I guess paradoxical isn't the right word. I'm blanking on the right word, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not really full committing to either.
Yeah.
Should try and full commit to damage.
But then I mean in that case, to be fair, Veilwalker, it's not like Veilwalker will get you damage. Oh, to be fair, yeah. Oh no, actually I take that back. On you don't need Veilwalker on 3 max because you're also getting Veilwalker for the sustain, which you obviously don't need. So yeah, I would just like make 2 builds. You have that build is like your bad lane build, and then like your good lane or into weak laner / with a strong laner, you just have a second build where you change your point order and you go Veilwalker. That's my recommendation. Also, thank you for the follow, Aaron. Welcome. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I'll stop by your stream soon. Yeah, happy to do this again. We'll talk.
I think I'm gonna meditate on the advice for a little bit and be on in a couple hours and see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. I'll stop by and then I'll spam you praying for a patch, and then we won't get one and I'll cry.
Damn. Yeah, everyone's getting so fidgety, dude. People are bored. They're starting to throw like
this meta is so shit. It's so bad. I'm so tired of losing because they locked in Abrams, Billy, Shivergeist. I'm just so tired of that shit.
Yeah, new heroes will be really good. Be really fresh.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless I don't know. New heroes kind of fuck people up sometimes, though.
Yeah.
This Rem character is what people say they are. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of freaky.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. I need to remove duo Q because also, can you imagine when the fucking like Eternus 6 is duo queuing with like his Initiate 2 friend, but the Initiate 2 friend is just on Rem? Like it's gonna make that the issue of duo Q, or like Eternus is being able to duo Q so much worse.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not as oppressive as Yuumi. But I was a Yuumi main in League of Legends.
You were a Yuumi main? Why?
Because I hated League of Legends.
Oh yeah,
but I wanted to play the game as little as possible.
You know what? That's pretty fair. I respect that. Yeah, I definitely respect that.
But I'm also, if I didn't get Yuumi, I'd play Yorick. So Graves and Rem, I'm pretty pumped for either of those two.
Yeah. Oh god, I forgot about Graves. That character's gonna be awful.
Oh yeah, the summons. I hope the summons are OP as hell. So many clips of the summons just chasing people down and murdering them. I'm so pumped. I really hope it's strong.
Did I delete the preset?
One patch, please. Have the summons just murdering everyone on the map.
God, I am not looking forward to that.
I'm so excited. Okay. Thank you very much. I will talk to you a little later. See you a little later.
Yes. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Yes. God, okay, I was worried about the bot. I thought it was tweaking, but we're good. I think I deleted my preset on accident. Let me fucking... Okay, wait, sorry, there was... Oh, thank you for the... Oh, Skeleton Honey, thank you. Thank you. It was... Okay, wait, sorry, there was a ton of messages I missed, but... there was someone asking if Fortitude's good on Calico. It's not bad, but also you can just like max Ava is low-key better than Fortitude, so like it's not that crazy. Okay, what else did I miss? It's gonna be very inconsistent Wait, what are we talking about? My impression of Shadow Weave as someone who has yet to see anyone buy it in 400 hours is that it's genuinely a good item, but it's just not worth buying and over any other tier 4. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even think of Shadow Weave, honestly. Iron Yumi and wait, oh god. Okay, I see. Yeah, Kaisa. I saw my friend playing Kaisa the other day. I haven't talked to that guy in 2 years, and I DM'd him saying I was disappointed in him. And Lil W, tell at High Imposter in the Discord to add that. He runs my 7TV. I had him add Aga, or however you say it. Okay. Okay, we are, so I need to fix the raffle preset. Let me hide Discord. Well, do I need to hide Discord? I don't need to hide Discord. Do I need to hide Discord? I think I'll find to show this. Slash create. Well, okay, slash, what is it? Preset and then list. Preset list. Do all available raffle presets, yeah. Huh? No, it's good. Oh, I just had the duration as 5 and not 5 minutes. God damn it. God damn it, man. Let me copy this. Ooh. Hype train, thank you, thank you. I don't know why. Oh, god damn it. I just got rid of the presets. I don't know why the hype train always procs so late. Oh, are you kidding me? It's cut off? So let me delete the other presets then. Presets. Delete preset. Call it stream. Oh, I know it. Name stream. Now if I do slash list presets. Also, we are running a raffle. How much time has it got left? Like a couple minutes? Probably good. Okay. Now I need to call. Oh, fuck's sake. It doesn't show the whole description. Okay, whatever. Slash preset. Delete preset. Preset name 1. Deleted preset. Now I need to slash create preset. Preset. Create new preset. Name 1. Title Twitch raffle. Duration 5 mins. Description. I have to go to my test server and find the description. There it is. Come back here. Paste this in. Okay, now the preset's back. Perfect. And then we go to the raffle now. Perfect. And it is 1 minute left. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yo, what's happening in chat? What? We're talking about League, I see. Okay. All League Talk makes me want to come back for a new season, but I must love myself. True. Ooh, shit. Ham Goblin, thank you. Much appreciated with the Prime. Building the hype train. I get my. I'm a little excited for my free emote. Shaco Yumi bot lane. Oh god. Yeah, League, like, I don't know. That game just isn't. That game just. I'm glad. I'm just like I had a couple points in my life where I was like, oh, I should try it again, and I tried it again, and I just don't enjoy it anymore. Thank you for the follow, chillin'. Welcome, welcome. Like I tried the game again. Like I mean, this is probably a couple of years ago, but like I played for like a few days. I probably played, I don't know, we'll say 8 hours in. I just remember I was playing with one of my friends, and I just remember being like, I just am not having any fun. Like this game is just not fun. Raffle bugged for you. If it says you're okay, there's this glitch where sometimes it'll say you entered basically. Assuming it's saying like failed to enter, you enter. It just says that. I don't know why, but it'll say like you can't enter twice, right? Is what it's saying. On the long lines of that. Wait, also, why are you entering the wait, Leviathan? You're entering the raffle? Oh wait, no, that's cardiac. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say. I did not change it. I changed the description because I had it was tweaking. You just have the same same fucking name. Viego is sick. I love copy heroes. Honestly, I do like Viego. I wonder if I'll ever get Viego in this game. Probably better for game health we don't, but... Okay. Did I have to take my... Yeah, free coaching stream. Yeah, perfect. We have like... That took 2 hours. We got 2 more free sessions in us, and then we're good. Again, okay, so tonight I am moving my OS to Windows. Oh, no stream tomorrow, by the way. I have a dentist appointment. I'll probably need to put that in announcements. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so no stream. I need to switch my OS tonight also, so I hope everything's good by Wednesday, but I'm sure Deadlock will release a patch the day I'm at the dentist. By the way, were the first few VODs goes? Oh no, that was just Skeleton Honey. He's just another streamer. I don't do any paid coaching for Gosu. I like barely do paid. Again, all my on-stream coaching is gonna be free. I'm never gonna charge for on-stream coaching. I'm honestly close to not even offering paid one-on-one, but still doing it for now. Till the dentist patches tomorrow. True. If it is, I'm actually gonna be so upset. Like, I'll actually mold. I always don't want to go to the dentist, but I just force myself. I just make them auto renew every 6 months, and I just force myself to go when it's time, even though I hate it so much. Dentist just sucks, man. I wish I could do that for my haircuts, just have them automated, because like I just put that shit off too, as you could tell. Put shit off by like years. If you DM me, I do it for 30 an hour on Sundays off stream, but again, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I guess it is offered for now. Long run, I don't think I'm going to offer it, but it is offered for now. Paradox build. Wait, what's up? Yoshi listening devices are planted. Yoshi listening devices are planted inside your home because they will be dropping a patch tomorrow because of your announcement or because of your appointment. Yeah, no, I feel like Yoshi does hate me. Listen, I don't know. I've learned that like the Valve devs and like Yoshi actually know like relatively small, like you know, like smaller content creators. So I'm pretty sure Yoshi does know about me just from what I've like, because I've been. Well, I can't say more, but I'm pretty sure he does. So like I don't know. There's a world in which fucking Hobo hates me. Oh, looking at the build. Okay. Oh yeah, did you wait? Let me see. Looking for a build ID. Oh wait, no, yeah. I've told them not to go fucking like headhunter, cultist, and backstabber first, but I have no idea for the SE. Also, wait, Death Summon event is paid. Oh, you don't anymore? Oh, big. What character is a mix of everything? Fucking Pocket. If you want a character that's just get fucking good, it's Pocket. Pocket, yeah, Pocket's just the get good character. You play this character, you'll walk away with good movement, good mechanics, good. I mean, honestly, you need decent aim on Pocket, really good fight and game awareness, really good ability awareness. But this character is fucking hard to learn. But that is the get good character. Okay, or slow download because this must be this is it's Axis and EU, I believe. Wait, what's the build ID? I don't see a build ID. Oh, you redeemed it. Oh shit, sorry, I missed your message. Wait. I did not say. Wait, can you repost the ID? I did not know you used a redemption. Oh, thank you, Leviathan. Paradox. My bad, I'm missing the redemption. Let's see. Again, I personally prefer Mystic Shot to Backstabber, but that is a very subjective opinion. This is like fine. Objectively. Yeah, I like this. I mean, yeah. One thing I'll say is I think most Paradoxes don't buy superior cooldown to like, at least I would buy speed first, but I mean, that's not that big a deal. Yeah, most scans this is good. This looks solid, for sure. Are you really not salt locks? I guess this is just a tempo item. Tempo item's pretty rough at this point. Item ahead, sure. I mean, are you buying Cultist at 17k normally? Or are you just buying it before Spirit? UI here, it's fine. Well, unless you're really behind. But this is a little... Is it late to buy Cultist? If you are gonna get it. If I'm behind, I get it after Spirit. Okay, I wouldn't get it after Spirit personally. If you're gonna be like really late on the spike. Oh, you have to pay. I didn't know you had to pay for Dash Slam events. Damn, that kind of sucks. I thought that shit was like they were just doing it for free. Unlucky. What else? You can just do, I mean, like, if we're fucking comparing apples to apples, you can also just do nothing. And exclamation point Gosu if you want, like, get a fucking Gosu Academy thing, you just for a month get, like, fucking free coaching from, like, everyone. All the fucking, well, I shouldn't flame. In my opinion, the good Deadlock coaches. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the build looks very solid. Only thing I worry about is Cultist being pretty late. Might get rid of Enduring sets, Stay Master and Fortitude. You could, but this item's OP. If you're slot locked, I suppose it's... But if you're slot locked, do you really need vulnerability? Okay, my game crashed? No, we're good. Do we need vulnerability? Let me grab this. Don't need to pay for it, but there's an option is there. It's basically skip the line. Oh, interesting. What's coaching for Metro? I mean, the few hundred people in the server. Yeah, oh yeah, you're the review. Yeah, we'll look at it. Also, like, it's not like you have to get coaching from every coach. You don't want to get coaching from someone. There's like, we're just not. Why can't I copy this? I have a pin button now. Fucking stupid ass Twitch. God damn it. Why did you push this stupid ass update? Oh my god, I hate this platform so much. Wait, can you repost the ID, Zach? I actually can't copy it because Twitch posted dumbass update where like pin message is getting stuck above it. Okay, thank you. And then that's the fucking build ID. I'm assuming Victor.
Who the hell stitches together dead bodies? At least I hope they were dead bodies. Oh god, what if they were?
I mean, you probably need extra regen sooner. This looks fine. Spirit heavy for green spike, sure, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, it looks pretty normal. Like, I'd probably do some stuff like this, but the build looks pretty solid. You can also... Do you buy Transcendent first? Do you have Torment Pulse? No, you buy it after. Okay. I mean, this looks fine. Jaxie just released a Victor build that I really like. I think I had one thing I didn't like about it, but it was pretty minor. What was it? I don't remember. But I like this build from Jaxie a lot. Which is pretty much what you have. Just oh, I like Physico's Cultist, and this item is OP. Yeah, best pocket build right now is Cosmetical. I have a Cosmetical reordered build as well, because I like a couple things slightly different from him, but I mean, it's pretty similar. All the cores are the same. Okay. I copy the new ID. Don't you agree that 4 A and Rise before Torment is a bit much? I mean, you kind of need extra regen as Victor. Like, you, okay, you can skip, like, out of the items you have there, the only 800 you don't have to buy, well, okay, you don't have to buy these items before Torment Pulse, but most, realistically, okay, in my opinion, you should buy Monster Rounds, extra Spirit, and extra regen before, like, you just in lane and before Torment Pulse, because those items are so fucking, like, insane on this character. But, I mean, it's not like, you can get away with not, but it's, I don't know. Obviously very opinionated. But yeah, the reason you buy extra regen was because for one, Victor's just like perma-hurting himself to do well, but then for two, you just upgrade it into Healing Booster, which is like insanely broken on this character. Yeah, Victor build I recommend are Apocycle and Jaxie normally. That build looks solid though.
That's okay.
Also those two builds are very similar. I just Jaxie goes Cultist, which I think is OP, and it especially gives you an advantage in hyper farming because, you know, obviously Cultist gives you a lot of extra melee damage on camps, and Victor loves double melee camps. Okay. But yeah, I mean, if Victor didn't need Healing Booster, then in theory you could go like, well, to be fair, I think you would always go extra regen, but maybe you could get away with like a Resto shot into some lanes, but because you need Healing Booster, that isn't an option. What the oh, you. Did your Wraith shoot minions off Zip? I guess. I like the double jump. I mean, well, okay, I like that you're double jumping when Dynamo goes near you because you're afraid of the kick. small thing is you should wall bounce instead of double jumping. But I mean, that's pretty minor. You're on the right track, which matters. Also, what rank is this? This is not Eternus. I did not look at the rank of the game. My bad. Let me update this. Well, Eternus from the last VOD. This is Archon. Okay. Archon. Take this away. Oh, it's Phantom. Okay. Damn, Statwalker's just lying. Phantom. Okay. Yeah, Statlocker kind of hates you unless you play carry. Normally I just go off lobby rank, but I fucking missed it. Okay. Yeah, I was there when Jaxie was talking about it. He's ranked 2 Victor NA, but yeah. Hearsay's an amazing like macro player, but he has the item. I don't want to. I'm gonna. He it's like the same as Ido when he bought Headhunter on Mina, or like Radiant Regen on Mina. Like they're allowed to because they're such good players, but it is also inoptimal. How did your Wraith die? But because they're such good players, like micro-wise, they're still fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could like, play a little more behind your tower, but you always need to kill that wave there. Yeah, I recommend Jaxie. Again, I think Jaxie's... Well, Apocycler or Jaxie are the 2 victory builds I recommend. I just think Cultist is OP, and Soul Inflation is great, and being able to melee for more is great. You kind of force your 1, but, I mean, it's fine. On Victor, you kind of... It's not bad that you're forcing your 1s, necessarily. Yeah, that's generally what I've heard from all coaches. I didn't really know about him until the video, but, I mean, again, he is a great player. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just... Like, he also goes really hard into Spirit early instead of, like, very, very late to any other, like, his green spike. But yeah, anyway, focus on this one. He rushed Soul X on Billy? I mean, yeah, I guess if he did every game, that's rough. To be fair, into, like, Mina, I could see it. Thank you for the follow, Mental. Welcome. Okay, lock in. I mean, you can buy Healing Booster early or later. It doesn't really, like, I would have to look at the build to tell you exactly why, but Healing Booster, like, because Victor has so much healing off of his 2, and, like, you have just so much healing, it's fine to buy it earlier. Just most people will like not to. It's a core in his build. Okay, I see. Okay, lock in. Nice. I do need to get EH preview, so we're paying attention now. Okay, so we are Victor Wraith into Haze Dino. I mean, in theory, you guys have advantage in this lane. Obviously, you're getting a little mollywopped and your Wraith gave an early death. But, I mean, in theory, you guys are stronger because they're both weak laners, and Wraith is a weak laner, but you are a pretty decent laner. You're playing overly safe. You need to be more in Wave's face. You're sitting on 2 charges of your 2 as well. Your 1 isn't up. You can just, like, after you use your 1, okay. When you went in for the 1 on the Dynamo, you should just instantly 2 away. Because since you put your 1 on cooldown and you're at max charges of your 2, using your 2 for when you get the damage on yourself, which then charges your 1, but then also you're using the movement speed to space, so you don't have taking, like, more damage. That you don't, regen back off your 2. Lash is mauling mid. He's only 1-0. What's a replay bug? Read this hard feeding. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have a lane like this. Oh, actually, I love the monster round, so I mean, was this in your... Yeah, this wasn't in your build. But it is also just a really good buy right now because your Wraith is doing poorly and you just want to keep tower alive. This is good. I mean, your itemization looks solid. Again, I would have extra regen next, but I mean, it's not... You can get away with not. I just subjectively think it's... Well, we didn't just say I think the general consensus is that... Actually, you know what? I wouldn't even say I think. I would just say people who are much smarter than me regarding Victor think that extra regen is very needed in lane. And, I mean, okay, the reason extra regen is also so good on Victor, like, in lane, is because it allows you to overtrade a bunch, which then allows you to get your 1-up more, which just nets you more damage. So, like, buying defensive regenerative items on Victor end up netting in more damage. than, I wouldn't say more than buying offensive items, but a decent chunk compared to offensive item. A decent chunk of a decent chunk of the damage an offensive item would give. There we go. Well, you buy, okay, but you're a Victor. You buy extra regen when you're like healthy, but then you overtrade. I mean, that's how Victor works. You know, it's not like you're a fucking, I don't know, fucking, what character plays super safe? Like a fucking, why can't I think of a single character that plays safe? Like an Ivy or something that's full HP. You're like a Victor, you just buy it and then overtrade. That's how you play Victor. Great Talent, yes, thank you. Great Talent or Vin, yeah, that's should have been the two that came to my head. I wait for monster till after torment half the games and I get it before if it's needed. I can see that, yeah, I can see that. I would say it's probably needed like 80% of your games, 70% of your games, but I see the vision. Yeah, I mean, it's a small issue with your pathing. I don't mind. Well, let's see your contestants. They're on spikes. Okay, what exactly goes wrong here? You hear them, you contest, which I like. I mean, you turn on your 3. This is all good. Oh, you just missed your... Okay, so you miss your 1. You're also keeping your 3 on after they get out. What's your stamina usage? I think your stamina usage was an issue here, but when do you use it? Oh, the issue is you're contesting with low stam. Yeah. Yeah, and then you that second... Okay, your real mistake is the second stamina dash in. You should just chase her off and then use your 1 and then go back in. After you've dumped your 1, you should just like walk back in. The real mistake is a second dash in. I mean, yeah, you take aggressive trades. What do you mean? Have you like that's how you play Victor? You take overly aggressive trades. You literally just press your 3 in someone's face and you do your damage to yourself. That's like how the character works. Now you're saving for Torment, sure. Yeah, and we should also respect. Because we're saving for such a big power spike. Like Loki, well, I mean they did burn their 2 key ults. Obviously you're a Victor without ult, so you're not like crazy strong, but Loki you can fight once you get Torment, but you 100% cannot before Torment, and you need to respect that. What's your point order? Are you going... Okay, 2 points into 2... Are you actually going 2 max?
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Hello. You shouldn't keep your 3 on that long. Like, okay, on Victor, you do want to trade your... Yeah, you're gonna die for... You're gonna actually die for it. On Victor, you do want to trade your HP to farm camps, but when you're trying to defend a tower and they're sieging in the tower, you do need to keep your HP online. If they had Dynamo ult online and you were just like, okay, I'm gonna use my 3, I'm gonna secure this camp so they can't invade it after they take the tower, and I'm just gonna play like... I'm just gonna play to lose tower. That's fine because you have to respect their ults, but because they don't have ults, you could have kept your tower alive at least a wave or 2 longer if you went to defend it. And also because then you jump down to defend tower, your mentality wasn't, I'm just going to secure this camp so they can't steal it before tower falls, which is a little unfortunate. Well, I guess unfortunate is for everybody, not great. You should just be buying Torment Pulse. Yeah, there we go. 2 into 1 max. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll see what you put your points. You should be maxing 1 though, or not maxing 1, putting 2 points into 1. I mean, I guess if you at this point, I guess you're going full 2 max, but it does feel really good in lane. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. I mean, at this point, maxing 2 is fine. It just kind of sacks your laning tempo, which again, I mean, to be fair, your rifle is throwing, so sacking your laning tempo is not that big a deal. Coldest, yeah, you're right. I mean, you could just rush Coldest here since you already lost your tower. It doesn't fucking matter. You just want to like permafarm now. Unfortunate. I mean, to be fair, it's courtesy to give that to him when you're both farming it. Let me think, actually, is... No, I actually don't know. Torrent Pulse might net you more farm because of the damage it does to camps. I would actually have to calculate that. Off the top of my head, I actually think I undervalued Torrent Pulse's damage. Feels like a weird comp to max 2, but I don't know how much it realistically matters. Let's see. We have Haze Fixation. Oh yeah, that's literally all we can cleanse. I guess Warden Cage. Yeah, that's true as well. 2 max is not doing wonders. Yeah, you should be like... Oh, okay, you did put 2 points into 1. Which, like, low-key, shouldn't you... Like, at this point, 2 points into 1, 36 damage isn't shit. You low-key need to do this first if you're gonna max it. Or if you're maxing 2, I just forsake this at this point. But, again, very subjective. You should just be like, this should be where you get out of lane with like this max order, and then it should be like, okay, they have, I don't know, a bunch of cleansable shit. Let's say like Page, Haze, Warden, fucking, who else is you cleansable? I don't know, Shiv, like just a bunch of those characters. Then we max 2, or they have like this comp where the only thing you can really cleanse is Fixation. Let's just max 1.
It'll take a lot more than that.
Let's push York.
I mean, the extra melee damage nets without gun spike. Since you already have monster rounds, it's only netting you. I guess that, yeah, the weapon damage buff as well is what, like 20%. So it's giving you like 25% extra damage. Wait, is the cultist actually? I don't know. I should know this. I'm shocked I don't. Is cultist damage buff? Yeah, it is multiplicative. Obviously, it's multiplicative. It's not a base, so it's not 25%. It's like, yeah, if you're spam heavy meleeing, it's like a net what, like 30% extra damage. Okay. Group goals for my build. Swapped it with Fleetfoot for Warpstone below. I mean, yeah. Listen. I think again, I'm just a really big fan of Cultist. I think Cultist is just really good, especially that the heavy melee damage it gives you on camps is like it's so good for farming. On the character like Victor who just wants to hyper farm, and who wants to like 3 and then stand in the hitbox of 2 creeps the whole time. Yeah, God.
Headed to York.
If you're going caroling this year, you need to be ready.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was thinking slightly because you walked out of like you're walking out with a big bag and you're just off a tier 2 item. You low-key could just go sprint boots and go SLS, but it's not that big a deal. Here you should be going to secret shop, which it looks like you are now. You're just farming more. Okay. Yep, but now you just reset. Catch this, sure. You should be a little careful. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, the fact that you don't have a single 2-up and you're going to hit that wave is the main issue. Like, I see the vision, and to be fair, she is pressuring aggressively, but you should kind of wait till your wave pushes in, and then when you see she's not there, walk up. If you had a second 2-up, it's fine, but without a second 2-up, you're in a pretty dangerous spot as a Victor. Also, this is bad. You're farming very well. To be fair, you have teammates to your map, but now you don't have ult online. You have a massive bag, and you're relatively low. Although, no, to be fair, you have teammates nearby. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. You watching my bad games, even the movement is rough. I mean, yeah, that's just how it is watching your own games, though. You see a lot of your own mistakes. That's why self-auto-viewing is so good, because people don't realize how many of their own mistakes they can just recognize by watching. I mean, Victor now is supposed to be a good thing to watch. Yeah, he's definitely good now. Well, yeah, he's good. The thing about Victor is, like, he's like a good character, but Abrams and Billy are so comically overtuned. It's like, why would I ever pick Victor when I can just pick, like, Abrams or Billy? You did leave quite a few souls on the ground here. Sorry, I need to be taking notes. I've been, like, the skeleton honey coaching mode. Yeah, you left the full wave. Like, half the souls of the full wave just sitting here. You should walk up to grab those. Fucking, what were my notes so far? Lane, and also if your movement, like, I don't know, movement, the thing about movement is just like, the way you learn it is you just, exclamation point movement if you want a good movement guide. You just watch that shit and then you just play the game for like a month trying to move better. There's really, like, that's the way you learn movement. Or, well, to be fair, you can spend a bunch of time in the custom tool as well, but that shit's boring. What baffles me is what gives Victor all his fire rate innately. I see him fire so much, I'm not really sure what's giving it to him, like at the mid game. I mean, he has a high base fire rate. Some victors will go items like, I don't know, Frenzy. Yeah, I think that's the only fiery item Victor goes now. Like on a normal Victor build, even that's fairly rare. But it's really just Victor who has like a really strong gun. Like base. Yeah, I mean 6 bullets per second base. His boons give it? Well, do boons give? No, boons don't give. Do boons give increased fire rate? They must, right? I never thought about that. No, it's only weapon damage, right? I mean, this definitely isn't worth. Well, I guess you're gonna die for Walker, but I don't think you should be allowed to die for Walker. No. What information do you have? Oh no, okay, you see 3 on your Walker. Never mind, this is fine. Yeah, you're just gonna die for Walker, that's worth. Yeah. You don't win a 1v1 because you don't really have your 2. I mean, I see the vision. I guess if you can cleanse your fixation. I know, honestly, I see the vision to fight this. Yeah. Yeah, Ivy's there. Okay, that's your mistake. You shouldn't go back in. Ivy bailed you out. You should just leave. You definitely should have died for walking back in. But I actually do see the vision to 1v1 her, so never mind, because you just cleanse her perma-cleanser fixation. No, I don't know. I'm pretty sure no. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure no. Team came in like the Avengers, yeah. Yeah, they're annoying for sure. I mean, you know, I guess the only thing is Infuser here worth? I don't play enough Victor to tell you. I would tell you that Jaxi and Apocycle would tell you no, and they know much more about Victor than me. Well, I guess not specifically this game, but in general. I mean, I don't know enough about Victor to comment on it, assuredly. No, Infuser is worth, but just not this early. Like, versus other tier 4s. It's like, sorry, Infuser obviously is worth in general. Well, Infuser cannot be worth if they have a bunch of curses, because they can curse it off of you. But I more mean, like, compared to his other tier 4s of, like, well, people don't really buy E-shifts, or, like, well, really at all, but especially not early. But, like, compared to, what's their tier 4s? Escalating Exposure, Transcendent Cooldown, and there's one other I'm blanking on. How do I word this? Crane is not the ideal streamer to look to for builds. I mean, most builds I know don't. Like fucking Apocycle and fucking what's his name? Jaxi both don't. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just going insane. We'll look after, but I swear they don't. Witchmail? I mean, I see the vision this game. I don't know. I mean, Witchmail can be really good, but they kind of need to have dots, which this comp does not. I also wouldn't burst Witchmail. Smile. We love Witchmail. Fucking, I don't flame. No, this isn't a YouTube review. I can go in. Fucking. Listen. No, I can't. Yeah, I get you. Okay. Here, I gotta start drinking. I'm getting like fucking hungry. Did you really get that? I mean, I guess maybe you did it off timer. Oh, sorry, I gotta focus. I mean, the issue is like, this is the issue with like M1s. It's like, I don't know. I'm not like, I can't coach hyper efficient farming macro. I can tell you like farming camps behind for farming, like taking a jungle camp, bagging the aim in jungle is bad. Farming defensive camps before offensive camps is bad. But like, I can't tell you exact farming nuances, and like that's all you're really doing at this point in the game. You're extending really aggressively on Swave without vision. I mean, it's fine because Ivy's nearby, but it is something to be cognizant of.
I throw in a candy cane.
I think it's worth to buy Point Blank and K-Dash on Shiv? Like on Spirit Shiv, I assume you're saying. I mean K-Dash is good on him. Point Blank is fine. I honestly don't know the... I mean, if you want gun options, those are good options. If you really want gun options. The boss is still off the table, really? I mean, the issue with this game is you haven't really been tested yet, right? You guys are blind sieging them only up 1. I'd be careful. Yeah, there's the Warden ult. Yeah. You low-key should have just used this pressure to invade their jungle. Okay. I mean, it's 2 shrines you get strong minions off of. Also, oh, my headphones are cutting out. Cool. Also, you should have died for that. Realistically, I mean, you're getting away with a lot more than you should have. Which partially I think it's because none of them have anti-tank tank on itemization besides Holiday, who bought Tank Buster at minute 1, but like, yeah, they have some res shred. Yeah, you don't fight because you don't have info. I mean, that's fine. You should not have tried to go into that though. You had not have any, like, you literally didn't know where a single one of them were on map. You should not be trying to fight right now. Yeah, there's a Dynamo to reinforce. I mean, it's 2v3, but they have Dynamolts. Yeah, there's their whole team. Yeah. Oh yeah, tapping Urn is good, but dying is not. Loki, they could get mid off this after they kill your Ivy. They have Dynamo, they can force it. They should get mid off that. That should be game flipping. They should get mid, and then they should, oh, they actually do get mid, damn. And not expect to skip and actually see them get mid. Holding on because they have Rejuve, I like that. Who are they flaming? Who has 10 deaths? No one in the game has 10 deaths. What is this guy talking about? Oh no, the GT has 10 deaths, okay. Yeah, GT's not having a good game. I'm just blind. Okay. Okay, your mistake is you're trying to walk Urn up. You should not even be thinking of running a Thermal of Rejuve. I mean, Rejuve and Dynamo at that, and the Refresher at that. Yeah, you should just, like, if you're dropping Urn, it should be in your base. Even dropping it that aggressively, they could have grabbed it. You have to be a lot more careful. I mean, realistically, your page should just, like, hold this in your base and, like, waste our game. That's kind of your best option right now. It's you doing it is better than no one doing it, so I'm glad you are doing it, but it kind of sucks that you have to. Well, is it better than no one doing it? Yeah, it is. You are, like, probably the worst person on the comp to be from holding it, though.
I'll tear myself apart if I'm not careful.
And I keep having to sneeze today. I don't know why. Allergies, I guess. Wait, god damn it. And then I missed the one fucking fight. Why don't we just install it and give it to subs, but no one wanted to hold it? Yeah, I mean, that's a good plan. It's better for you to continue holding it than no one, as much as it really and truly sucks for you. But I understand not. I mean, yeah, I guess your issue is just you're all standing on top of each other. I see the vision on the pick on Haze, but yeah. Is Warp Stoning in here good? You see Mirage and Backline, you have 2 and 1 HP, so they basically don't have rejuves. Yeah, I don't mind this chase. Oh, that rescue beam was unfortunate. Yeah, I like this chase. Oh, Dynamo and Haze both lived on 1, damn. It's 50-50. The existence of Urn just gives them a reason to 6-man objectives and know who it is. Wait, what do you mean? you see someone holding Urn across, at least you can force a fight to get some oh, that's true. I guess, yeah, you could potentially trade. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. You're trying to like get picks on rejuice. Do you have a good character for that? I mean, to be fair, we don't have a pick character though, unless you count like a Wraithol, which, you know, I don't really. I like this Urn run because you have the picks. Yeah, it's great. I mean, your Urn macro is really good this game. Like, I can tell you've been on the like the ghosty scrims and all that.
Have what it takes to kill me.
Need help on your
You buy Rapid plus
time in New York.
Metal Skin. I mean, Metal Skin is a great item, don't get me wrong. Is that good? I mean, is it better than Plated for you? I think Plated's just better, no? Like, you're a really late game, so it's kind of rough for you to buy 2-3 items. I mean, I guess to be fair, you have a couple slots that you can sell. Oh, you never upgraded a Cultist. That's kind of rough. Ghost made me so aware of Urn, yeah. You know, scrims are really good for Urn awareness and buff awareness. Because when everyone's calming them, like, consistently, your brain just gets used to, like, looking for those timers. Like, it's a really weird subconscious thing that will happen. If you play scrims for a while, and, like, in any context, if you play with someone who is constantly calming buffs, which I actually have a drill for this, but is constantly telling you when buffs are up, like, your brain will just subconsciously, like, at 4:30, start looking at your timer, start thinking about buffs when you're playing the game, if you do it for, like, a few weeks. I think I still die even with Bladed. I mean, like, Victor isn't great into M1s, sure, but is that one worth? I mean, you should at least be angling your 1 to hit. I guess it doesn't really matter because you're killing with your 3. Yeah, you shouldn't be looking for this fight. Same thing. Yeah, wow, the actual collapsing. You might actually punish for you for this. I thought you weren't going to, but I was gonna say same thing. I think this is the biggest issue you have this game because you're doing very well with this game, right? But literally all your deaths, and I mean, I guess we can see this one spells into a death. Is the fact that we see one person on map right now and you're trying to like run at them on side in a 2v2, which, you know, it's the classic when I talk about a classic at best fight where you know you only have 2 people in this fight, but you have no idea how many people they have. You just know it's 2 or more. Yeah, and there's the jump. Yeah. You should try to path the vent to get out. You're trying to go in. I mean, you have 2 options here. Oh, your team's actually reinforcing. I don't like love that your team's fighting off of this. Yeah, I mean, you should just try to get out. Like, when you're in your ult, you should calm that you're gonna live, and then you have 2 options, right? I don't even think your best option is pathing or vent. I think your best option is you go up here, you jump over vent, you wall jump, you warp zone, and you try to get out with height. Secondly, if you want to Hail Mary it, you can just say fuck it and hit vent. But I think just trying to, like, you're warp zoning in, you should be warp zoning for height to get out. It's your best option. Instead, your team takes this fight where you don't have your carry, which is really bad. And ultimately, it's going to lead to them getting mid-boss again, which is really bad. My wife kills me so many times. I see. Okay. I need to look at builds though, because I'm still thinking, am I actually insane? And do they both just go fucking Infuser first? I'm just surprised no one goes Isha on Victor anymore. It only went from like 3 uses of fight to 2. Like, that's not, I mean, I guess that is pretty major, but I'm surprised it's just kind of like falling off the wayside. I feel like it's still not a bad item, even with the increased cooldown. But it's only really buildable on like, what, fucking Pocket and like, I guess occasionally Victor, right? Those are literally the only 2 characters I can build right now. I guess maybe Mina in some rare cases. They changed over 3 interacts. Wait, wow, what got censored? Is my like Twitch chat fucking baby mode back on? Is that why stuff's getting censored, or is that my Nightbot censoring it? They changed over 3 interacts. Only the damage fully stacks. Wait, what if we, another thing that made me really aware of Urn was you saying it's the correct way to go Urn 95% of times after mid boss. Oh yeah. That's earning after mid bosses, so it will be. But yeah, for sure. Censorship be 2. What? They changed how it interacts in. They changed how the 3 interacts in. Oh, in E shift. Why did E shift get blurred? ESH. I don't understand how that got blurred. But anyway. Did they actually change that and I'm just dumb? Oh, wow. I never even knew that. That makes sense. Oh, God damn, wait, let's look at this fight again. I mean, again, you might be noticing a reoccurring issue of you getting picked on side lanes. I think by far that's the biggest issue. Yeah, I mean, you're going for this relatively aggressive wave with literally no information on map. And then once you see Holiday, you should also be running away. Yeah, you should, like, right? I mean, she's wanting to lasso you, right? I mean, yeah, she has lasso. You just need to, like, hover your finger over Warpstone. She's wasted her curse and knockdown. She doesn't have a way to lock you down. If I'm playing against Holiday, I just hover my finger over Warpstone. The second I hear her lasso, I just press it, and I'm fine. Yeah, you're still kind of trying to fight, too, which is not the play. Oh, she doesn't even lasso you. Yeah, I mean, this ends up being a whole team fight again, and Dynamo's probably going to get a 5-man ult again. You really have to respect the Dynamo, especially now that Paige used her ult. Okay, you get a bag. Infuser moment. Oh, you're not on Dynamo this time. You should turn off your 3 when you're chasing the Dynamo. I like leaving it on in the middle of the fight when he's on top of you, but the second you warp stones away, you should turn it off when you're chasing. I honestly like that you didn't turn it off in the middle of the fight though. You're playing your low HP well. But it's like like you leave it on in the middle of this fight. Oh, we can't see it, but it's on. Like right here, he's put enough space in between you. You need to turn it off. Leaving it on, you net a lot of damage on yourself. Oh, do you actually die for it? Okay, you barely live, but if you didn't hit that one, you should have died for it. Is she not have crippling headshot? No one on their team has anti-heal, and she's typing so broken. Okay, to be fair, I guess Hay does an inhibitor, but yeah, you're just popping your ults. Yeah. I mean, you need to get on her. I see the vision. This is fine. Yeah, you just back out. I mean, the mate... Are they really re-engaging? Yeah, I guess you don't have anything to fight with. I see the vision, yep. You shouldn't pop your Warpstone with your metal skin. Okay, I like the thing is, I think you can win this if you play correctly. Sorry, I know I like wasn't saying shit and I was really locked in there. Teach me how to... Oh god, wait, what's that fucking emote? Wait, let's see. So like, there's a world in which you can turn this. Your cooldowns are coming back up so much. I think the biggest issue is you use your Warpstone and Metal Skin at the same time. Keep in mind, Warpstone's giving you 30% bullet resist, right? So like, that Warpstone was bad. You should be popping Metal Skin in her face, then the second Metal Skin expires, like right about now, you Warpstone on top of her and you press Infuser. And you just let your healing take you up. Let's stream up in 2 hours? Damn. I mean, I'll take the free view. Easy. Easy view bottom. Yeah, I the fucking like, I mean, it makes sense Twitch does the loot box thing for like Twitch points, could like keep people active, but that should give so many if you like are actually actively like so many compared to just normal watch time.
Thanks.
Oh, your team won. Okay. I mean, yeah, I would just be main thing like in that final fight was just making sure you're using your cooldowns together. 7TV can auto farm. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway, I'm not like a Twitch. Well, actually, I do actually have, I'm watching a lot of Twitch since I started coaching a Deadlock. Since I have to watch like a lot of Deadlock players. Okay. Anyway, as far as the notes, early lane, make sure like when towers up, you really don't want to be dedicating too much of your HP to camps because you want to be prioritizing defending your tower over all else. What have I at here? Oh, is someone ghost adding me? Yeah, someone's ghost adding me. You want to make sure you're doing like as many camps as possible. Sorry, not as many camps as possible. You want to make sure you're not overextending too much HP, but also like min-maxing your camps. You still want to be doing camps, but if you know they're going to siege your tower, you don't want to be overextending your own HP. And then secondly, you want to, when farming with your 3, what was the note for this? Oh wait, no, that was the same note. Let's see. You want to make sure you're not leaving, like, okay, keep in mind after the minion changes, since the minions drop half their souls on the ground, you still need to walk up to claim them. And then, let's see. Where the fuck are my notes? Sorry, I'm spacing out. The biggest note by far was the at best fights. We were just constantly getting picked on side lanes. You were taking these fights that were like at best 2v2. They're all at best 2v2s really. But you were just like running at the enemies when you only saw two of them, but like only one was showing on map and everyone else was off vision. You guys like almost lost the game off that. You need to be a lot more careful that you're not taking those type of fights. Yeah, his gun doesn't ramp up. I'm not insane. Okay. Oh, I want to check the build. Sorry, we're still in the middle of notes, but I did want to check this. Yeah, Apocycle goes escalating before Infuser, and then Jaxi goes... Yeah, Jaxi also goes escalating before Infuser. And then, let's see... Who else has good building? I guess I'll look at this. He goes Transcendent before Infuser. Okay. It does ramp up sometimes when it wants. I swear to God, the audio ramps up, but the actual bullets per second don't. The audio sounds like it's ramping up, but the bullets do not. Right? I'm not insane. Oh wait, I want to check. Oh, let's check the E-shift thing. So it doesn't like amp up in E-shift? Is that actually a change? How would I test this? It's still amping up. Yeah, it's still amping up. I think it works normally, although I'm not really smart enough to tell. But it looks like it works normally. Doesn't ramp. Okay, yeah. I'm not saying. Just the audio sounds like it does. And the gun, the like visual of the gun does, but not the actual bullets. Okay. Anyway, sorry for the rest of the notes. Because of those at best fights and you paying attention to your map awareness, we're like, it's fine to take a fight on side lane if you have either a player advantage or you like when you rush that mid walker, that was good because you saw like 3 of them on your right side walker. But when you cannot be taking those 2v2s on side lane when you see all the enemies. Also, be careful how long you're leaving your 3 on. If they're still near you or you have Warp Star online, it's good to leave it on a lot in a fight. When they fully peel away from you and you don't have your Warp Stone, you just need to turn it off so you aren't like doing a ton of damage to yourself as they're kiting away. And then finally, when you're running away, always try to see kite. Oh no, you're good, Leviathan. Oh, for the for the E-shift. I don't know. I'm glad it doesn't. Well, am I glad? No, I guess I'm not glad it doesn't. Yeah, it looks normal. Yeah. Wait, no, maybe you're right. Wait, did it start? 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 2 ticks of each. What the fuck? Something's changing. Oh, because did I have the E-shift buffs? Oh, it's just because I have the E-shift buffs. Oh, okay. It's just because I have the spear power from E-shift. Okay. I think. Wait, no, it doesn't. You don't get it till it ends. I don't know. I'm not smart enough for this.
I can't let you stop me.
Yeah. I just said earlier, but I just want to take the wave and dip. I mean, I guess for one of those, you still should. Okay, so for the second one, sure, but for that first time you died, you were 100% running at the enemies. You were 100% running at the Mirage Wraith with your like 3 up trying to kill them. I mean, I guess maybe it was just you wanted to scare them off so you could get wave, but that still is really bad. Were you still like overcommitting on that jungle? Not on that jungle, but for that wave and in their face. In general, like, okay, if you ever see as many people on that lane as you have, you just need to leave. That's a TLDR. That's really the best way to think about it. If you are one guy and you see a holiday pull up on side lane, you just leave. You don't greet another wave, you just leave. If you are Victor and Ivy and you see like Wraith and Mirage pull up on you, you just leave. Because you know again, it's not, you will not have a positive fight there, so you don't want to stay. I think it's just audio based. I'm pretty sure it's just audio based. Well, no, but the point is that if Holiday's there on side lane, she probably has a teammate nearby. The point is that it's probably not a 1v1. It's not that, like, yeah, sure, you win the 1v1, you probably win the 2v2. The point is that it's not going to be a 1v1 or 2v2. Okay. Okay. We can get a new raffle up. Let me see. Raffles. is. And there we go. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, surely the preset will work, right? I didn't mistype something again. Oh, okay. Presets, 1. That's not a 1. Oh my god. 1, go to this scene. Perfect. That didn't take way more brain cells than it should have. Okay. Alright, we're good. One more of you today, and then we will be good. What emote did I get? I didn't pay attention to what hype trade emote I got. Shit. Is this my new one? No, I don't think that's a new one. Is that my new one? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, that is my new one, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. Anyway, let me see. Let's check. What did I check? I don't check anything. I'm actually in a good spot. Nothing on my backlog. Even for the last social trades 1 for 1, which is not worth it. Yeah, for sure. Send it next week. I mean, I believe if you, I mean, honestly, if you just pay attention to like how often you're keeping your 3 up, and you like, you know, make sure you're not taking the overfighty trades on side lane, and you play a little more to keep your tower up longer, you definitely could, or you definitely can. Okay. Let's see. I swear to God, this not ramp up though. Am I insane? It just auditorily ramps up. Yeah, the fire rate's the exact same. Is there a way to test this? No, it's the exact same. There's no good way to test this though. I'll be Victor. I'm glad they fixed that thing where his 1 wouldn't be up with infinite cooldown. It's good. Oh, honestly, also for hitting your 1s, you should just do drills like this in between games. Obviously, it's better if you can do it with like a friend who will move around, but this is like just doing like weird jumps and shit and trying to hit it off the flick is a good way to get better at hitting your 1. And that being said, much better if the other person's moving around, but... Wait, how many hours on Victor? I'm pretty... Yeah, you're right. I'm just getting fucking gaslit. Okay. Day, I got against a fucking Lash who had more games on Lash than I had. He wasn't even a 1-trick. He had like double. He played half his games on Lash, but he had more. I don't know, HUD damage meter. What's HUD damage meter? Like, what's the cuts? Cyrus didn't know Katsu slowed after 1,000 games. I mean, well, yeah, that's pretty rough. Did he really put 1,000 games in general or 1,000 games on Ivy? Because to be fair, 1,000 games not knowing some niche thing about a character. Like, I didn't know. What the fuck did I know? There was something I learned recently. I don't remember what it was. Yep, there's some like good character thing. A damage meter.
You started this fight.
Oh, god damn it. F7 damage meter 1. Okay. Why did it go down? Honestly, this is really useful to have that. No, this is a command. Thank you. I don't think yeah, I think. Okay, it's going down, if anything. I don't know why it's so weird with the way it calculates, but unlimited ammo. All right. Oh wait, is that also a command? Give unlimited ammo. True. Nope, it's not that. Oh. Wait, it's really not this? I have to go here. That's not showing up on the thing. Oh, for stat locker, go to stat locker, top right, click the bar at the top right that says their API, like health, and then it'll say how to manually ingest a match ID. Okay. So I need. Oh, I guess. Okay. Also, wait. This is the theory. If you're buying Infuser first, it's because you want to fight more. If you're buying Escalating, it's because you want to farm more. There we go. There we go. I fucking solved the mental puzzle. That's the differential. So like in that game, generally I just buy Infuser or Escalating first and just farm to Infuser. But you're farming to Infuser. Escalating just helps a lot to get there. Okay. The damage meter on? No, I have to retype it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not going up. Why is it going down? Oh, it's tick-based. Interesting. If it was a full reset. Wait, what? Is it not resetting the meter? Interesting. Actually tilted. Why is stat locker mid Archon when I'm Phantom? Cause you don't play an M1. That's why. It's literally just why. It's M1s are fucking like if you play a support, or I guess a tank in this case, it's not. Well, to be fair, also a lot of your games might not be ingested. Like a lot of your games, since the rank redistribution, just might not be ingested. Okay. Oh, shit. Does this at you when you win, by the way? Does it actually? Because the at's in the embed, which we had. No, it does. Yeah, I tested. Never mind. I asked this before. I already remembered I tested, and I'm re-asking and re-remember I tested. Big. Would be good to get a YouTube review today that didn't have to be edited, because that skeleton hunting bot is good, but I think it will have to be a little edited, which, you know, I don't want to have time to edit tonight since I'm fucking doing the fresh OS install. That surely won't be a mistake. Smile. We're contesting Veil on lane if neither of your heroes are good against a Veil hero. No, you should just give Veil if it's, Did you type a funky 7? I don't think I have normal 7 banned, right? Do I? No, I don't have normal 7 banned, I don't think. All the 7s I have banned are funky. Is this just a normal one? Oh no, that's just a normal one. Alright, my fault, gang. Normal 7's unbanned. You said 7. Wait, I had normal 7 banned, my bad. What is that? Yeah, I mean, I think it gives the fucking. I mean, I can look in the code to fix it. To be fair, but it'll take me a while to find it. Cause Control F is a fucking well, it doesn't work well. I guess I could place it in a text doc and maybe Control F would work then. But I also need to change the fucking text behind the match ID thing. I just like don't want to go through the whole sword thing. Nope. I heard you learn to parry by being in the bot room while watching shows and shit. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just 2 monitors. Is the best way. If you don't have 2 monitors, watch something on your phone. Or if you really don't want to do that, you can tab out, but you won't get the feedback. Picture in picture? Oh, yeah, true. Although that, yeah, you could do that. Although, to be fair, it'd be pretty hard not to see. Well, I guess if you had looked away from the bot, it'd be fine. What? Is that like a Twitch emote or something? Is that one of the names in this game? Okay. Are we? Yeah, we're good. What rank is this? This is Alchemist, right? This one's Alchemist. I know my rank, smile. Dummy bots can also light melee? They can? How do you get them to light melee? My dummy bot never light melees, that hates me. This is Arcanist, right? So I need to get Phantom off. Yeah, perfect. I haven't markered a single VOD today. God damn it. God damn it, I didn't mark her a single vote. Whatever. It's not that big a deal, but it's annoying. Arcanist 4. Okay. Is it Arcanist or Arcanist? I hear most people say Arcanist, but I think that's because I mostly watch EU players. What character? You are Hero Shiv. Okay. It's a person from a match I played with. I'm trying to find how I recognize them. Oh, you asking me it's a person from my community? No. No, it's not a person from my community. No, he just plays. I don't think he's gonna. He's put 1,000 game on bots. I don't think he's gonna stop anytime soon. Say it the second way, but I'm technically from EU. Yeah. Wait, I don't. Was the second way was Arcanist, right? I think. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how. I haven't heard a single NA player say it. I'd ask. What am I doing? Lock in. Let me slash marker on this one. Slash marker. Arcanist. Shiv. Oh, I need to write down this was a Phantom Victor so I don't grief myself. And then this was Arcanist. Shiv. Okay, that was a delete button, not a space. There we go. Sorry, let me rewind. We're locked in right now, smile. Okay. They inted on gun tank Mina. It was fun. I rolled them. I don't think you can do well on gun tank Mina. Okay. Was that a left click or a right click? I mean, I like the vision knife. You also, when you already have a knife in her, you can look aggressively for a second knife. Like just come to the side of wave. Or she also repicked you for fun. Sure, melee's partially for peel. I think I play a really poor first 15 minutes. Interesting. I mean, okay, like at this level, literally all you want to do in lane is just focus hitting wave, kill wave, and then fight them while your wave is hitting them. Like that's just, you'll win every time. I like monster rounds. I mean, I don't think they're needed this lane, and they probably don't need to be in your cores, but I mean, it's a great item to have for just getting wave prio. I mean, to be fair, you need to back off now because they have says your holiday's dead. Oh my god, why is Brain not working? You need to back off because your holiday's dead. Yeah, that was, they honestly didn't trade as negatively as you should have been traded back with in that situation. Also, so far this lane isn't really on you. About your Gosu movement VOD over this? No, the movement guide's better. My Gosu movement class was fine, but it was like, I mean, well, you can watch both. I would recommend, the movement guide is a lot more general. Like, even though they're both an hour, obviously when I'm like doing an actual class, I'm like teaching the people, and like, I was also like teaching them for a while how to like air strafe and such. So I recommend the guide. Because it's more, I mean, if you want to watch both, that's obviously the best, but 2 hours is a long chunk of time. Okay. Yeah, if you want good routes, Leaf is the route person. Cafe is the general one. I mean, it looks fine. Sorry, I'm not saying much. But like, you're sitting wave, they're running at you, you're respecting because you're behind. I mean, this is fine. One thing you want to do, and one thing, like, if you're playing a lot of Shiv, I like that right click a lot. One ammo, use it to space. One thing you really want to get in that habit of is like right clicking, especially right clicking before you dash. So you're like, you know, min-maxing your damage, but also right clicking before you knife is really good. But this looks fine. I mean, from a micro perspective, you're playing this lane like fine. This doesn't look bad. Maybe a little more respect when your holiday was dead, but that still looks fine. Again, you should probably leave in a right click there. Look off. Rest of his shot is good. I like these items. Now we have to start going offensive. Okay, we can start speeding up. This is fine. Nothing too high action. Obviously, you just don't want to get burned by Infernus. I mean, Infernus is pretty low. It's fine you knife Shiv, or not Shiv, Page, but you should look. You be looking for the knife on the Fern. This is fine. You saw him riding. Okay, Page brought the right for him. You saw him riding. People really don't buy healing rights for each other anymore. Remember the OG days when people would like always buy healing rights for each other? Very unfortunate. I mean, it was a good parry. I like the Vision 2 parry. Did your Holiday just like dive and die? What happened to her? I mean, you went too aggressive and got Rouge under tower, but that's more micro than anything else. What happened to your Holiday that they were just allowed to do that to you? Yeah, like, this is good. You have him on the back foot. You could heal a lot. The issue is, yeah, I mean, that dash is really bad. You get Condor Tower, but that's fine. Oh, she died from that. Oh, I see. She just stood in the, I mean, the only thing here is, like, if your movement was better, you could dodge this Infernus ult, right? You need to be trying to, like, wall bounce. When Infernus is ulting you, the easiest way is you just, like, try to ring around the Rosy him around this bridge, or, like, seek height on the bridge to dodge the ult. But also, if you're wall bouncing, you can, like, wall bounce off of this planter, or, like, off the edge of it to get a lot more space and get a lot closer. The main issue there was the dash into the Page route. Okay. Oh, God, I got new pillows. And, like, I don't know. They're nice, but they're a lot more, like, squarey. Like, my neck is still getting used to it. I keep waking up and it's, like, super stiff. 2024 Deadlock was goated. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Wait, I don't know my years. Yeah, you're right. 2024 Deadlock was goated. It was out for like 7 months of 2024. Why was I thinking it didn't exist in 2024? I mean, you do need to show a lot more respect on them. They are very ahead of you right now, right? Your Holiday's very behind. Now your Holiday, well, she's just about to get old. So now you could look for like a lasso and a tower, but short of a lasso in a tower, you have to play a lot safer. Like I said, Deadlock was at its best state. Well, okay, Deadlock's is getting to its best state. Don't get me wrong. But I think the biggest blunder of a patch they ever made was the January 17th hero release. Calico, Viper, Sinclair, and fucking Holiday was like the biggest one. Like, I think that was the net worst patch for the game. That being said, obviously the rest of the patches have all been great. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest issue I'm noticing is like, I mean, this is a good right click movement to leave. The biggest issue I'm noticing is that you just keep, like, this Holiday keeps dying repetitively, but you keep, I mean, this is the second time you've almost died for her, like, giving yourself a bad trade for her death, and then the time before that you just died for it, which was rough. I was gonna do he plays with aggro, I should play with him. I see. Yeah, I mean, he definitely is playing too aggro, especially when you're this behind. You guys really should just be looking for a last one to tower. Like, at this point, when he's like 0-3, like, you guys aren't gonna, to be fair, their itemization is actually really bad. But you guys aren't gonna win a fight, so you really just need to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, play safe, plan a tower with Crow Lasso. Wait, the Minecraft series? Oh, no. I gave up on that. I did some hardcore Minecraft runs like a year ago on stream, but I fucking just kept dying, and then I got tilted, and just now all I do is Deadlock, because I'm too fucking bad for Minecraft. I don't think I streamed Variety in over a year. Yeah, back in the day. Let's see. I mean, this is fine. You can also, well, okay, to be fair, there's only 2 minions. You could, don't be afraid to use your dash to clear wave in a context like that. That's a great lasso. That's what you've been needing. Yeah, I mean, I think you could have ulted him to kill him. You also should not be chasing through the dash right now. That's a lot of damage you didn't take. Is it dash Fern? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I don't know why I've been seeing so many dash Fern Infernuses recently. I guess, but main Infernus is just so shit. Dash is unironically better since proccing burn is just impossible. I hope they don't buff him, by the way. I swear to god, next patch is going to be like, we don't nerf any of the broken heroes, we just also make Infernus broken, because he was bad for one patch, and we can't have that. That's what he did last time he was broken, anyway. I do like the optimization so far. I mean, yeah, let's see. I mean, this is fine. You just need to respect a lot. Yeah, I mean, the issue is the angle you're playing. Like, in this context, when you're already 1 HP, even though you're a shotgun hero, if you are staying, which you have boost, actually, I think a reset, you have a really good angle to reset. Good kill. You have a really good angle to reset because you have boost. You could have just boost reset after that wave, but if you are staying, you need to play, like, back here. So they can't just dive you. Shop is, like, a really fake safety because it's so extremely diveable. They just quit Deadlock? I think Evo quit Deadlock. He got a job, so he got really busy. And then I think he also quit Deadlock.
Think of it like a present.
That's what happens to all my mods. They mod for like a year, and then they get a job, and they quit. That's unironically the course. Hey, let me look at this. I mean, you're going for cultist, which is good. Cultisting, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter that much. You cultist close creep. Yeah, I mean, the issue is just that you're looking for the trade after the cultist. You're just cultist and back off. You're very low. You guys don't win a fair fight right now. You really just need to have reset at this point. You have zipline boost, so you have a really, like, a very free reset. After you killed that Infernus would have been a great time to reset. Then you could come back with your cultist. Now you could be, like, on your item spike with your cultist. Also, what did you... oh no, you upgrade monster rounds. You're also 800 off your gun spike, which means you're very close to a power spike, but you're not quite at it, so you also don't want to be looking for a fight right now because of that. Damn, yeah, school is fucking insanely long. Yeah, I mean, it's all indicative of the issue that you never reset. Not really anything else. There we go. I can type. I have a functioning brain cell. Patch in 5 days. Copium. Yeah, patch on a Saturday, guys. I mean, it wasn't today, so I think there's a decent chance tomorrow, in which case I will genuinely fucking, like, I don't know. I will curse Yoshi's name if he releases the patch tomorrow, since I'm at the fucking dentist, but he hates me, so. Figuring centers, I mean, yeah. I guess, okay, one thing is, like, you could have done this a little earlier. It's not that big of a deal, like, this early. Well, okay, it is that big a deal, but like at this level, I just generally want you to focus on farming centers. It's not like, you know, specific farming it off spawn or like your own like in lane. You were like relatively low, which again, you should have reset and then you would have been able to. But it's not. Focusing centers is a very prominent thing to focus on. Securing your centers off spawn is not that prominent. Tomorrow we do custom scrims. I mean, people probably will want to run Gosu scrims. Again, Gosu scrims are just my scrims now. I don't like running scrims. So like Gosu just like if you want scrims, just go to Gosu and they run good like coach. Well, some of them are coach and obviously some of them aren't. Like good scrims. I do have a plan with Jaxi whenever the patch comes out. We're running ARAM for like we were running ARAM for like 4 hours yesterday. Oh really? Damn. And customs and racers are pretty much every day, I see. Yeah, if you want them, you can get them there too. You should be careful. You see them walking up on you. Yeah, I mean, your holiday is kind of close, but you see them walking up on you and Holiday Warden aren't really coming to you. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Holiday and Warden should be looking at their map and seeing you. But after you farm this, you should just be backing up. Like, you see it, oh, okay, we can look at your map. You see Infernus kind of walk towards you. You know they're pushing this wave. You should just walk back, and then if they chase, you can call to your Holiday and Warden, and they can catch on the chase. Instead of that death, which is just a little rough. Yeah, your Warden still. Did he ult to farm? Your Warden ult to farm a camp. Huh. Okay. Well, that's something. He ulted to farm a tier 2 camp. Something happened there. Just had known as EU. I can't join all the NA ones. Oh, because of timing, yeah. I don't know why so few fucking EU people are in Gosu. Cannot tell you. Okay. I think my audience is more dominantly EU because of the time I stream. I mean, you're also okay. Another big issue is like we're 15 minutes into the game and you haven't left your lane. You're just mindlessly running at this tower and you're just feeding them more and more deaths by continuing to run at this tower and die. I guess yeah, it's a really big issue that you guys are just continually like banging your head into the wall of this tower. You need to just farm jungle. I mean, there's so much jungle up on your left side. Obviously, you want to defend this walker, but you should just leave one of your side laners like your warden to hold it instead of continuing to run at their walker and dying. Oh, never mind. I take it back. They're the Guinness build creator. I take back everything I said. Don't go to their customs. Ugh, Guinness. Which I've done after, or should I've gone? I mean, you should have just like after they broke your tower, you should have just like farmed. You could have anchored the lane while your holiday roamed. That's fine. But that just means map you. That just means you're like playing back here. Like you are okay. Anchoring the lane, it just means you're farming the left side and you're never leaving like past church. Like after farming church was great, but then you should just be backing off. They ping pong wave back into you. You catch wave, you farm something. You catch wave, you farm something. But you're like never leaving this like 30% marker. Okay. No, I could never recommend anyone who fucking promotes the hero of fucking McGinnis. Again, I genuinely believe the game would be better. Every McGinnis main was permabanned. I genuinely believe the game would be better. I obviously don't think they should actually do that, but I genuinely believe it would be better. I mean, yeah, same issue. You're just staying in your lane. I mean, now your team's reinforcing to break this Guardian's like it's okay since the issue is like you're kind of trading a walker for this Guardian kill, which is not great. But I mean, at least you get the Guardian, I guess. I mean, you guys didn't break tower, which is rough. Also, one thing Shiv can do really well to avoid Infernus Ult is you just wall jump off something and then you dash into the air, and you'll be above Infernus Ult, or you just dash diagonally to avoid it. Using your dash to dodge Infernus Ult is super useful. What build are you using? What Shiv build I recommend? I generally for Shiv recommend Dew's build. I think Dew is my recommended Shiv build. Or who else is a good one? Salty has a pretty decent Shiv. Yeah, Salty and Dew are my two recommendeds. That's also my two recommended Abrams builds. Interesting. Wait, do I recommend Dew for Abrams? No, I recommend different Abrams. I recommend Salty and Listic for Abrams. Okay, I'm just insane. Cool. I played some random ability scrims with Jax. It was so scuffed. I got Dorman. Oh yeah, yeah. The custom ability scrims have always seemed interesting, but way too much fucking, way too much like pain to do. It's my own creation, but I take inspiration from Cosmetical, another build can't remember the name of. Okay, I mean Cosmetical is a good one to take inspiration from for sure. I didn't even know Cosmetical had a Shiv build. Okay, I mean, like, okay, now you're playing like you should, though, because now you're leaving that side lane. I mean, actually, to be fair, you didn't even kill tower. But, like, you should just be doing this, like, 7 minutes ago. Maybe 8 minutes ago. Like, okay, like 10 minutes. Okay. I mean, Radiant regen is fine for, like, 1v9ing. It's not really about the actual, like, regen dot. It's about the active, just being able to heal you. Also allows you to stay in farm longer. It's not, it definitely can be itemized around, but it's not terrible. That boost definitely wasn't worth. You boosted for like no distance. I mean, right now, let's see, game's relatively neutral. Realistically, your team should run Urn. Realistically, you should just be like, okay, I don't know, Viscous, go grab Urn, and like, let's go run the Urn. Like, it's me Viscous because he wants the cube on Urn, but like, you know, fucking, I don't know, Holiday, go grab Urn. Let's run the Urn. I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't know. Slept 9 hours last night, by the way, and I feel more exhausted than I have in my entire life. Like, my bad, man. I should have slept fucking 20. I started using blue light blocking glasses, too, because, like, okay. Like, surely, like, everyone says you sleep bad because you look at a screen before you go to bed. So, like, if I use blue light blocking glasses, then, like, surely I'll be fine.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not
But no.
anytime soon.
All I did was paste the connect command and... Oh, really? It's that easy? Huh. How do you draft the abilities, then? Oh, it's also only host. Interesting. Let's see. I mean, this is a good angle to siege because they're grouping mid. I like this a lot. You should be meleeing Walker to farm it a little quicker. Keep in mind, melees are like the best way to farm any objective. Yes, like it's good you're going in its face, but you should just be meleeing here. You also can stack daggers on it if you want. You're spacing out your daggers a little too much, and also using 2 at the end isn't worth. You should never greed wave after you kill Walker, or you should always just reset because normally there's like people running at you. It's not worth the risk of greeting one wave. Yeah, I mean there were 2 like, oh yeah, there were 3 coming at you. They were like, you missed you by a few seconds. Because generally when you're killing a Walker like that, you're normally gonna like trade for a Walker, right? Well, I guess if you meleeed it, maybe you'd kill it quicker. But either way, the point is you're normally not like trying to... It's not unlikely that you would die, but you're fine with dying. Witchmail good this game? If your build has Witchmail in its cores, it's not good. Witchmail's a good item. Well, it's not a bad item, but it's very, very situational. Into Infernus, goods. Page, okay. Flash, eh. Yom, eh. Abrams, no. Viper, not really. I mean, it's an okay Witchmail game. Oh my god, you guys fed Infernus so much. It's an okay Witchmail game. That was great. That's insane. He steals your bag. Loki, you should report him for that.
No one's getting in between me and finishing the ritual.
Oh, is it a oh, you get random abilities? Oh, I was thinking Gluten Snake's one where he had like a draft. I don't think I end up going it. You should definitely buy now. You can sell Resto Shop for your tier 4. Which, like, I don't know what you're trying to buy. Spellbreak's not bad this game. Counterspell's very solid. Or just like core Shiv items because you're already itemizing relatively counter heavy. So you can just go like your... I can't name a core Shiv item. You need to be running... I get that you want the buff, but in theory they should you shouldn't make it to mid because you agreed to that buff. And you guys should be contesting this mid. You're only dead a couple, you Viscous. Oh yeah, you do go Witchmail. Made a fuss and he apologized, I see. I mean, that's a good way to go about it. This is really bad. Now you're choosing to fight after Rejuve, which is not it. You either need to fight for the Rejuve, or not at all. People got Chain and Infernus Dash. I've just got... Oh, okay, so I'm assuming it is random then, yeah. That does sound interesting. Yeah, I mean, I like that you're trying to stay kite with your 2. You're random. Okay. Do you guys do it on Gosu? Or are you doing it on Gosu? Okay, interesting. Let's see. I mean, this looks fine. You were trying to play safe. I mean, the main issue is just how this Infectus Infernus is at this point. Also, okay, an issue with how you're holding, like, this is like a big, I don't know, you'll see it's a lot in higher level, and this is a big, for some reason, this is a big differentiator between, like, low and mid level, or low and high level, actually, because mid players don't do this. You shouldn't be defending your base from back here. You need to defend it from height. Holding and defending height is super important. For one, they could just jump up and like take height or like fight for height right now. And then secondly, it's also just super, so it's super valuable to like stop them from taking height from me because height is super important. But then secondly, you just get a huge advantage in your fight and in your anti-siege when you're stopping them from sieging. Okay. Much better than the Oracle ones. I got Rage. Oh, I see. I mean, your Spirit Res is good. I guess, is Witchmail really worth this game? I don't know. I mean, I guess they're hard Spirit. I'm honestly not much of a knower of when Witchmail's like that meta. Ooh, that's bad ult. Good kill, though. They're permanently staying topped off because you have so much Spirit Resist, but that also would work with the Spell Break. It's just a matter of which active is better. And I believe Spell Break gives better stats, right? Yeah, Spell Break gives better stats. Well, I guess subjectively better, right? If you look at, yeah, I guess, I mean, I definitely think 25% debuff resist is, no, actually, that's subjectively better, yeah. Also, Witchmail is more towards, well, it works fine on a knife build. Witchmail works even better on dash builds, though. I mean, it's fine. I honestly think it's a fine item here. I don't play enough Witchmail myself to 100% tell you it's a bad item in this game. Obviously, Infernus is fed. He's going to proc it a lot. Even if the rest of their team... Oh, to be fair, Viper's actually specking back towards Spirit. So she might start proccing it. Not quite yet. She's actually almost there. Well, no, but you have so much Spirit Resist, it's not going to proc. Never mind. It reduces duration of debuffs. So, like, I don't know, if you get Abrams Charge, it's going to be 25% slower. Or it's going to stun you for 25% less time if you have 25% debuff resist. Infernus ulted, same thing. No ulted, same thing. Okay, Torment Pulse is just coming out so late. I mean, the issue is you deviated so hard towards Spirit Resist, you really lost a lot of your cores, like Torment Pulse. This item is really, really insanely good, not only for, does it properly resist? I honestly don't know. I never built this item again. I didn't believe so, but I could be wrong. I'll test after, if you guys remind me. Oh yeah, this item is also not even, I mean, this item does an insane amount of damage to players, but also it gives you so much damage for farming. Again, I'm a strong proprietor of this item being so overtuned. Yeah, Torment Pulse is ridiculous. It gives you infinite damage both on players and camps. And there's literally no counterplay. Okay. A lot of people are starting, like, I don't know. I don't know why the item is, like, people almost, oh, here, let's see. Is this a fine 1v1? I mean, the issue is you're fighting with bad wave prio. Although you definitely win the 1v1 with Abrams. To be fair, your team's sorry, Namash. Now it's fine because your team's showing a lot and they're taking a team fight here. But when you started this, they were only showing like 2 mid, which meant Abrams could have had reinforcements. But I do like this fight, and well, no, I don't, because you're sitting on your torment. No, I actually don't like this fight because you're sitting on a lot of your you're sitting on all your offensive items. Every single item you have besides like rapid recharge is defensive. I guess Cultist too. Yeah, there's the reinforcements. Yeah, it's a good parry because he isn't buffering. But a remover as well. I mean, yeah, you're in for a penny, so you're continuing to fight. I mean, that's a good fight. You should run back to your team now, though. Yeah, you are. This is good. Realistically, you shouldn't have been able to 2v1 them while you're sitting on, like, a ton of your... Refurb is not worth on knife. Yeah, that's not... I mean, I guess I see the vision, but no, that's not worth on knife. Okay. I need the defense. I mean, okay, it's good to counter itemize. The defense is good, but it's just like at the point where you have 9k in defense before with Torment Pulse, which is one of your very core offensive items, is too much counter itemization. Like, these 2 items are good. I would just spaced it like, I don't know, Spirit Resilience, like Torment Pulse, Spirit Resilience, Rapid Recharge, Witchmail, something like that would be my order personally. Which still slows you down and gives you a lot of defense, but like, you know, doesn't hinder your farming to such an extent. Which again, obviously is very important. You guys should run Urn while you have the entire enemy team dead. I like Tank Buster for sure. We're very late in the game, so it's gonna provide a lot of value. You could also, I mean, like, yeah, Loki instead of, well, I mean, there's a lot of items you have instead of Reverb, but like Sense and Furnace just bought Infuser, like Spirit Burn isn't looking bad. You could even buy Curse since he's the main problem in fights. In theory, if you just curse him, which realistically your Holiday should have Curse, but she's very behind. Also, I would tell, since you said you're doing it with Holiday, you should definitely have her use a different build. That build looks really, really bad. Much rather than Jax's Victor build, you need 2 slots before going 30k on Victor to get EE. And needing 9.6k souls to get Torment Pulse just makes you lose every lane. I mean, Cultist is sure you like lose some value by not having Torment Pulse early, but Cultist provides a lot of value early when you get the active up. Also, it's not, you know, it's you're not really playing to like win lane early. You're playing to scale, right? And Cultist just gives infinite value in farming. Cultist is so OP. Well, okay, Cultist is very good. I shouldn't say so OP because it has been nerfed to a point of like relatively balanced, but it is still a very, very good item. I used to hate that item too. Now I just like can't beat him, join him. You should not be looking for a fight mid. You're just like fishing for a coin flip fight mid, which is not good. You should just be on side lane right now, realistically, just continuing to min max your farm. Or you don't even necessarily need to be on side lane. You can just be in your jungle, but kind of sitting mid, splitting farm with your carries is not worth. I mean, he doesn't have to use mine. He can use like, I don't know, Osis, who else is a good one? Fucking, why am I blanking on the name? Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. There's a guy who has like 2 different ones. Osis has 2. Why am I blanking on that? There's another guy who has 2 different ones who's a pro player. I can't think of his name. Goober, thank you, Goober. Wait, was it Goober I was thinking of? No, I think Goober only has 1. I don't know. Well, I'll look at it, but he doesn't have to use mine by any means. But this build is not it. Express Shot does fuck all on this character. Burst Fire does absolutely nothing on this character. I mean, these items are fine, I guess. Yeah, your team's mosh pitting mid. I mean, okay, so again, game is going to be determined by the next fight. Because if you win, you get mid. If they win the game. You guys shouldn't just take them. I mean, to be fair, they could do mid, so you kind of have to hover around mid lane because they could bait mid boss. However, you guys don't just want the game to be determined off a complete burger flip mid. If you want to control the game-winning fight, you should run Urn. Or you could retake control of mid and bait mid boss, but realistically, since they're putting 6 mid, you can't retake control of mid. Zach sold for Spirit Burn. Yeah, I like that. I mean, you could have sold Healbane, that being said. Oh, you didn't pop it before you sold it. It was cooldown when you sold it. I mean, I do like that you're selling it now. No, you did pop it. It's just Fish Replay Glitch. Okay, I like this. Yeah, I like selling Cultists here. Because now you're going into the... We already established this fight determines who's going to win game, and now you're going into the fight that determines game with essentially an extra item. You shouldn't be focusing the Abrams. Obviously, he jumped on you, but like right now, you need to focus Infernus. Infernus is by far their carry and who's doing the most in the game. You need to focus this guy. Yeah, because you didn't focus him, he's allowed to ult. Also, he's 1 HP right now. If you just dashed on him and in ult, you kill. You should just dash on Infernus and ult there. Sure, you die, but you trading for an Infernus is worth in every world. Unfortunately, now they just win. I do like the counterspell buy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Infernus is just alive, so there's not much your team can do. Yeah. Yeah. Why is Warden typing? Brother, my man's ulted a fucking tier 2 camp, and he's typing. Okay, man. Sorry, no flame, but you do not have the right to type after you ult a tier 2 camp. Okay, well here, let's find you a good build first. Again, I recommend... Thank you for the follow, Tequila. Welcome, welcome. Well, I guess you are using your own build, so you can like vary off this, but I recommend modeling around dues. Like reverb definitely isn't worth. The rest of your items were fine, although you should have stalled a bit on Witchmail and also bought Torrent Pulse before Spirit Resilience. Rest of the items are fine. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it really was just those items, or the reverb that was bad, and then slightly order. Anything else egregious? No, nothing else is egregious here. Everything else is fine. Okay. So anyway, as for also thank you for the. Oh, wait, I already said this. Holy shit! You tell I'm tired, even though I slept 9 hours last night. If I installed Witchmail and went tier 3 CD, would it? Oh, if I installed Witchmail and went tier 3 CD, would it have been better? I mean, you don't really want to go. Well, oh, you're saying like go Transcendent first. Did you get cooldown? Actually, I didn't pay attention to if you bought CR. I mean, it only affects Torment Pulse and what you have. Oh, and Radiant. Well, this is the last stream of today, but it's actually exclamation point raffles for the details. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it only affects Torment Pulse and Radiant right now, so it's fine to go like Witchmail first, and then maybe Spirit Burn and tier 3 cooldown. You should probably have tier 2 or like tier 2 cooldown though, especially when you have Witchmail, because this is refunding a flat cooldown. It's pretty important to have a tier 2 cooldown, and I mean at this point after you buy Witchmail, Transcendent is like Giga instead of Reverb. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? Oh yeah, as far as the notes, sorry, completely spaced out. Make sure you're integrating right clicks in your combos. Again, your combo should be like right click knife, right click dash, something like that. Right click knifing is, I mean, it's something you definitely want to get used to, but it's like a little, I mean, you want to do it 90% of the time, but it's really, really, really important to install the habit of, or instill the habit of right click dashing. Right click dash is like the most important thing you can do, and you should really get in the habit of that. Also, you weren't really utilizing your ult enough. Really pay attention to getting those like head chop offs, because there were a lot of times where someone was like 30% HP and you could have just like dashed and then ulted and they would have died. When you weren't really looking for that when you should have. Yeah, reverb is not. I mean, it's giving you like you're mostly, if you put it on knife, you're really only getting a slow, which is not really great. It's better to have something like, yeah, either Transcendent. I mean, Infuser is fine. Good for sustain. It's giving? Wait, let's see. I want to see. Is it like, I mean, I don't think, here, let's see. Proc off bleed? And it does proc off bleed, but it's only doing what, like, yeah, 19 damage on that proc. Yeah, because it's only procking off 1 bleed tick. That isn't really worth. Yeah, Infuser can be fine. I mean, situationally. That game, it wouldn't have been bad, because they didn't really have anti-heal or a curse. Okay, as far as the rest of the notes, when your holiday is dead, you need to respect, I mean, not holiday, but your sort of lane partner in general, you need to respect the enemies a lot more. Also in general, you just weren't respecting the enemies enough. We were fighting way too much. We fed that Infernus, like, way too many kills in lane. The biggest mistake you made this game was just overstaying in lane, continuing to try to, like, 2v2 the Page and Infernus when you guys were extremely behind. You need to be more toward, I mean, less towards trying to fight them, and also just, once one tower breaks in your lane, it's not really your lane anymore. It's gonna just, whoever's the side laner, which, I mean, Shiv is not a bad side laner, but you just want, if you are side laning, you just need to catch the wave and then farm, catch the wave and then farm, not really try to push that information. Oh, and then also don't be afraid to reset. Resetting, like, if you need to, it's fine, but it's, like, okay, if you need to, it's fine, but especially in that game, if you didn't have boost, there could be a reason for not resetting. However, when you have boost and if you can shove wave and boost back, it's 100% worth resetting there, and it would put you in a lot better spot. You just can't be staying at low HP, you're just gonna keep dying. Okay. Why is it possible to carry on Holiday? Because she falls off late game. She falls off late game and her ult is really like, I mean, pick and team fight based. Holiday, I mean, Holiday's good, but yeah, she just, I mean, you'll win, and like, she can win and definitely boost you, but she is not, you have to have someone on your team competent to be able to carry on Holiday, because you have to be like last swing their carry into your team. Also, Holiday isn't really a damage, like a numbers character. If you're doing top damage, that's great, but you're providing most of the value, you're providing most of the value to your team by like getting last swing their characters. Either they're like strong characters in team fights, last swing someone channeling, or just last swing for a pick. So it's not real value. Really isn't about like what numbers you see. I mean in general, it's easy. You can climb on any character. Like you can climb on Holiday. It's just will be slower than climbing on a carry. But I mean really any carry, M1 or Spirit is the best way or most efficient way to climb. Yeah, I mean, also, if you play M1 carry, you instantly boost yourself because every M1 carry player is boosted. So getting one less of those on your team and making you someone who is just starting to play M1 carry, the M1 carry on your team, immediately gives you guys a advantage. So that's also a big thing.
New York is under my protection.
Okay. Let's... Oh, Skeleton just went live. That's convenient. We will raid him. He's live. Perfect. Let's raid Skeleton. I made it M1 carry before, but I just got bored. Oh, it's insanely boring. Yeah. That's why, okay, but also that's why you just main Spirit. Like that's why I'm maining Spirit carry right now, right? Well, I mean to be fair, I'm doing because I don't really play Spirit carry, and I need to like get better at Spirit carry to be able to coach Spirit carry more efficiently. But you just lock in like a, a Pocket or a Yam. Like if you want someone who's actually fun to play that can carry, your options are like Pocket, Yamato. I mean a frontline can carry pretty well, although it's kind of a similar gameplay loop to M1, although a little less boring. But it's like a Spirit carry. I don't know. Fucking Calico is in general she can, although this patch she's not great. Although to be fair, Pocket's also kind of shit this patch. Yeah, anyway. Hope you all have a good one. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I'll be back. Oh no, I won't be back tomorrow. Again, no stream tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment. But I will be back Wednesday. Yeah, what's the question? I'll be back Wednesday with 4 free coaching sessions, unless the LNS is good, but it never fucking is anymore. So I probably won't be coach streaming that, and I'll just be coaching instead. I have no idea. It just does it sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. I could not tell you why. So, oh, okay. Well, in your build, you have to make sure your build has like the item. Like this build, it won't. If you like Q superior cooldown and it buys compressed, it won't imbue. However, if you go to like my build, not Shiv, but whoever, where it needs to have the suppressed cooldown in the build and have it suggested. But sometimes it'll just automatically, sometimes it won't. I have no idea why. Anyway, auto rate's happening in 3 seconds. So I hope you enjoyed and have a good time, everyone. Yeah. As always, VOD watchers, you guys are the best. Oh shit, I missed. Well, thank you, Tequila. Sorry, I missed the TY. Let me type that in his chat. God damn it. God damn it. TY Tequila.